Good evening, everybody, and welcome to some Friday night pool action here at PNW Pool Thing.
Whoa.
Got another Dominant Beast match.
Jesse being a hype man tonight. What is going on?
Woo!
Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to another edition of PNW Pool Thing. Who is the dominant beast tonight? I am Stephanie Shurtliff.
And I'm Jesse Johnson.
And tonight we are playing 10 ball. We've got...
Shiloh Congleton versus John Cowell.
That's correct. We're doing, 10 ball, race to 13?
Yep, alternating break, no jump cues, 3 foul rule is in effect, and no early 10s.
And we got some bucks in the middle.
Yep, and that thing fell apart.
You're breaking things in the booth.
Yep.
Off to a great start, everyone. Yep.
Sweet. I don't know what just happened.
Well, doesn't really matter. Does the button still work?
Yeah, we don't want it to be falling apart every time you use it.
Well.
Okay, it's all fixed.
Okay, back in action. Now, Shiloh's Fargo.
391. So you might be thinking that's the biggest spread in the history of ever. But word on the street is pay no attention to that preliminary rating.
Is that why there's a P?
Yeah.
It's preliminary?
Preliminary. I think he's only got like 16 games
pulmonary.
In this situation or pachyderm. All right.
Give him the pound.
We're off.
Oh, whoop. And I know buttons.
Oh, they're doing a Christmas lag with green and red balls.
Freaking bust out the Mariah Carey.
Oh, gosh.
All I want for Christmas is to win this lag.
P&W lag thing.
No, get out of here, Brett Miller. P&W lag thing. We're not lagging for games here on the P&W Pool Thing.
Nope, not at all.
Never. You got to play it out. We don't care if we're here until 4 in the morning. Okay, Shiloh, up breaking first.
Oh, look at that.
Here we go.
The murder chicken's like real close to the camera.
Breaking it up.
Ooh, nice. That's an excellent break. Look where his
6
one
goes
ball
down.
finished up.
Yeah. Dresses up real nice.
You know, these 5 balls down here on the right side of the table kind of look a meteorological weather front advancing across the table. You know what I mean? When the weatherman is like, here comes this system. All right, just doesn't want to scratch right now. That would be no fun.
Well, good news. He didn't.
He's got to be so happy about that. Right. Hopefully he doesn't get tangled up in this 5 ball.
Well, why doesn't he just make the 5 ball?
And then get stuck by
and then
those
get
things.
tangled up.
We are playing
but
no jump
5
cues.
ball wasn't the tangler.
Oh, looks like he's got a window. He's lining up for it.
Oh, and it went in. That was the pocket he called.
I really like on his bridge arm how his shirt sleeve goes directly up against his tattoo. Like it was so planned like that.
Oh, I'm going to have to check that out.
Yeah, look at this. See? Look. It's like the tattoo is part of the shirt design or something.
That does look very cool.
Right. Oh, don't scratch. That was such a nice combo.
Oh, first hand flip of the night. First scratch of the night. Okay. John comes to the table with a ball in hand. 4 balls on the table.
And he hits it pretty good. Now he's just got to swing around underneath the 10 for a look at this 9. Very nice. He's pretty flat on this. Not too hard of a shot to get on the 10.
And he does so nice.
And unless he completely falls apart, he's going to take first blood.
Unlikely. Knowing John and playing against him, he's pretty composed on the pool table.
He's known for not falling apart.
That's true.
Yeah, Chris Law, you're going to be here Monday.
I know. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. What's up, JD? Ed Winter. Twin wagons.
Twin wagons. That's a fun name.
Nicholas, Brett.
Do those run side by
Yeah.
side like roller skates, or do they go like one's in front and one's in back? I mean, you got to have like a double lane wagon road
Yeah.
side by side like roller skates.
Yes, the double lane wagon lane. What are we even talking about here?
Have you ever heard the idea that like the space shuttle is the size it is because of horses? Because like all of our roads from way back in the day were all determined basically by the width of a horse or two.
Right?
And so then everything that we've been using to convey people and things is based upon those measurements from going forward.
Including spaceships.
Yeah, because they have to move on things too. Like
Horses.
trucks, bringing parts for them.
Taking you to space.
Yes. So basically, the prehistoric horse, the Eohippus, has a lot to answer for. Okay, now this one is blocked by the 3, so what's he going to do?
Well, you heard it here, here first, folks. That Eohippus is going to get the Spanish Inquisition here on the P&W pool thing. What? Oh, boy.
Where were you in 45,000 BC?
It's just like, nay.
Okay.
Focus up.
Oh, I'm focused on this one ball. This is a little tricky. I think he's got an edge, though. Oh, and that glove has a nice high waistband.
Yoga glove.
Yep, yoga pants for the hand. All right. Now he's given him an opening, albeit the 8 has closed up that pocket a little bit. Maybe it's made it bigger, actually. Don't matter. He made it.
Just fine.
Now here's the tricky thing. He's going to go back and forth a bit, and the 10 is a huge ball here. You can easily block his cue ball from the 3. And if you try and prevent that by coming a little wide and barely misses in the 6, you're headed right for this bottom middle pocket.
Yeah, that's what I was looking
So,
at.
Mega danger. He's calling the bank, which means maybe he's playing, or maybe he's calling the 8, and he's kind of playing a two-way here.
Oh. Is it going to work out?
Oh, he sold the farm.
Negative. Okay. Shiloh with opportunity. Okay. And I know my red balls. That's the 3 on the table, not the 7.
Shiloh with the excellent opportunity here to draw the score back to even. You know, I was watching him shoot during warm-up,
Just
and
a
I
nice
was like,
pocket speed here.
oof. Yeah. Maybe tried to do a little bit more than was necessary on that shot. But he's gotten away with it to a certain degree because Mr. John Cowell here can easily bank the 3 at the 4.
Yeah, what do you call the 4?
Yeah. Yeah,
Or
you're
you
not
call-
sneaking the 3 by it, you know, and
But maybe you are.
you can bank this 3 either a little bit narrow or a little bit wide, and see, the 3 wouldn't have gone in, but it hit the 4.
Oof. But now,
He's got a real easy layup safe here. You know, he can shoot that 6 or the 3 above the 6 and then bounce the cue ball off the long rail to the back of the 6. Or he can thin the 3 to his right and hide behind the 6 that way too. But he chose the free combo attempt, and it didn't really hurt him.
Oof.
Yes, J.D. Fisher, I did get some requests from Ed for a match. I will be attending to all the match messages soon.
Yep, we're going to get all caught up this weekend. We've officially been back and got some things handled from our month-long
Oh, it
excursions.
hung up.
What a nice try.
Look at this, though.
Oh, he played this so perfectly.
Yep, and John's like, I'm
No
glad
jump
I'm
cues.
glad there's no jump cues allowed, because
I'm gonna
what would you do anyway? Double jump? No, you jump.
one mega jump.
Right.
I don't even jump.
And that was really considerate of him to wear pants that go with the table. Right.
Oh!
That was so close. That was a great attempt.
Nice try. Okay. Well. Nice try.
Hell yeah. Excellent work. Okay.
But yep, we're going to get all caught up and get a bunch of matches on the book and get to tending all of that this week over the weekend.
I'm digging Shiloh's style. He's tall and skinny, and he's got this nice whipping action with his cue. So
he doesn't play with carbon fiber.
And he gets some good action on the cue ball. You know, he's a real feel player. Oh, see, now the sleeve is slid up. The tattoo isn't as perfectly aligned. Okay.
Nice.
Looking
good.
Showed some self-restraint there, because I know he likes to stroke the ball, and it would have been easy to bounce off this long rail on the bottom. But he played it nice and easy.
Oh, bumped into it.
And that'll put him on the 50-yard line, won't it?
Well, now you've got choices to make.
A tough cut into the upper middle, tough cut into the upper right.
Or bank into the lower right.
Yep. I mean, he's calling the cut.
Watch that scratch.
Oh, see, the ironic thing there is by hitting it softer, he misses the scratch because the backspin bites sooner. So you basically want to play that shot pocket speed.
Okay, so no early 10s. Normally that would spot up. John would get ball in hand. Shiloh's calling it. Don't worry about it. Take the point. We're moving on.
Oh, it's about that moment where the eagle cam goes from color to
We're getting close.
infrared.
Looks like a nice sunset down in Big Bear Valley.
Yeah.
Jackie is sitting on 2 eggs.
Enough for a real nice omelet.
And at the end of the month, we'll be on Pip Watch.
Yeah.
But it's eagle season, baby. All right, Shiloh, let's go. You've been so close on the first 2 games. Let's see if 3 is your lucky number.
Ooh.
Makes
Yeah.
one. Got one, sits down in that
He's
pocket
getting it,
again.
Yeah, well, he's definitely doing that intentionally. There's a second break where his one ball is dressed up near that corner pocket, and that's a great strategy, you know.
Yeah.
He's questioning, do I just roll it up and then take the 3-6 combo? But the danger is the 3 rolls up onto the long rail by the 5 somewhere and makes the next shot very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
So does he punch it off this bottom long rail and shoot the 3 in the same pocket? Actually, that's a cool way to do it too. By repositioning that, he lessened the chances the 3 would stick to the long rail. So good work, Mr. Shiloh.
Yeah, but is this cue going to run into that 5? No.
Ooh.
That was nicely handled.
Yeah. He definitely has a happy speed. He likes to hit things.
Pop. Ooh. unfortunate rattle.
Mm-hmm. Might be a little too used to those tables down in Vegas this year.
Yeah, you just got to get it close to a pocket. It's like hungry, hungry hippos.
It's totally
The pocket
true.
just reaches out and gobbles it in. Meow.
Pretty much, man. Those tables were confidence boosters.
Well, that's what I'm saying is like, hey, I got beat by people that were worse than me because of those tables, but I also beat people that were better than me because of them tables. So,
Yeah, I'm sure across the whole event, the level of upsets was rather interesting.
I would love to see that statistic
Oh,
for that.
me too. They're not going to release that.
I beat a 635 in a mini, and my Fargo jumped like almost 15 points. I was like, yeah. But then I got beat by like a 340 or something. So then it probably dropped again.
You gave your own Fargo whiplash.
Exactly. Break your
All right.
neck.
Now he wants his cue ball
We
right
don't know
where it
what
is
you're up to, Stephanie.
for the 7. So let's see. There, you did a pretty good job.
And yeah, my consensus on those tables is like anytime you go play in a tournament, you gotta adjust to learn your table. I don't think I would personally own one.
Well, it almost felt like the table was adjusting to learn you. Those pockets were playing so easy.
Well, then why did you lose so much if they were playing so easy? Oh,
Whoa. Hey, I won a lot too.
I know. I'm just.
Oh,
I-
okay. Okay. I was
I'm
like,
just talking.
do you have statistics?
Yeah, I
Ooh.
kept a
Look at this.
match tally sheet for the entirety time we were there. Didn't you know? You had 264 hand flips.
Well, we were there 2 weeks. It's not like that's extraordinary amount. It's just due to the sheer length of time we were there. Oh, that was a nice drag shot. Did he get it? He did get it.
Ooh,
Oh, nice, smooth, nice, smart thinking, Mr. John Cowell.
yeah.
He did that nice drag shot to hide behind the 9, but he played the 7 also. So
Down and back. Here we go. Call it in the side.
oh,
What a shot. That was kick ass.
Yep. Yeah, see, he's good at getting some good action on that.
Oof. Was almost nervous for him
Yep.
there. Like, oh, don't get stuck behind the 10. Don't shoot yourself in the foot.
Oh boy.
Babe, I just hit buttons wildly. I'm sorry. I just gave John,
just gave-
John the point. Okay, well, never mind. He gets the point anyway.
Oh, your premonition was so strong.
I didn't mean to do that. I was
Wow.
going for the other button.
Prognostication at its finest, ladies
I would
and
love to
gentlemen.
blame my really long nails, but I had them taken down. They're like kind of normal long now.
You can still like disassemble a chicken though, right?
Oh yeah, and
Sweet.
like pluck somebody's eyeball right out. Yeah, like Kill Bill style.
Oh yeah, that scene in the trailer home is so amazing. It's so intense, and just when you're like, who's gonna win, and then pluck.
Just leaves her in there with the black mamba.
Yeah, powerful scene.
Great movie.
I know that's funny because Daryl Hannah's character starts freaking out. She's like, "I'll kill you! I'm gonna kill you, you bitch!" And it's like, no, you're not. Not at all.
Okay, 9 goes down. Good break there. Let's check it out.
I think the 1-6 combo's looking slightly delicious.
Yum, yum, yum.
But what are you going to do about your cue ball and what's going to do with the 1 ball? You know, like, it looks all good, but you could end up on the other side of that 4 ball and really ruin your little party here. So Just giving it the thought it deserves. Oh, hit the 4. That's the way to do it. But the 6 stays
but
up.
the 6 didn't go down. That was nicely handled.
Mm-hmm.
Just need a little bit more on that.
Good brain work on that. Yeah, see. This is normally just tap this 1 into the 6 so that the 1 stays right there also. But he's got this happy speed that is quite a bit more power than that shot would have.
Yeah, Shiloh was telling us that he only gets 1 night a week to play for maybe 3 to 4 hours. His life is pretty full right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, he's... Ooh. Okay.
Oof.
Maybe. No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
There is a masse shot,
yeah, you got to
though.
spin it, masse it
There's
around.
Right, because you don't have to bend it much, and at distance, almost
almost got it.
At distance, it makes that shot way more manageable.
Yes.
And he was pretty close at it. He just had to twist it a little bit more. And, you know, honestly, on a dirtier public table, it probably twists a little bit more.
On one of those predator tables.
The ball it's so close to the pocket, it just falls in while you're looking at it.
No, I massaged completely around my ball.
Oh.
It was incredible. My first attempt at massaging, and I massaged all the way around my ball.
It danced around
I
it like
massaged it so hard.
It was like
I was like, whoa.
The balls were square dancing. Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Ooh, how you getting on this 5? He's got to double that lower left corner and miss the 8. Or is he going high inside? He's going high inside.
High inside, coming back around, running into shit.
And getting in trouble.
Oh, no. Let's take a look. Okay, he thinks he can see it. From this angle, it looks better.
Ooh. Surprisingly close, and with a little help from the 8, he gets away with it.
Room's looking good.
It always is. Okay, let's see. He's going for the kick. Kept his head down nice. Made good contact and left Shiloh tough.
Yep. I really like the blue behind the chair. That looks cool.
I do too. Now, I noticed a little bit of a steer in the way he shot that. Like, as he was following through, he pulled the butt to the side.
Oh. Well, he did call the 7, so that's cool.
Right. No,
but that 5 rolled right behind that 10. Oop. I know buttons.
The Z kick and... Ooh.
Almost got away with it.
Right.
Nice cut.
Into the back of the 8, or did he get clear enough? I think he may have it. Yeah.
Oh, I think you can see it. Oh.
But man, everything
Turn
else
of
about,
events.
Everything else about that was perfect. Because look at the leave.
It was great.
Okay. Now let's see where he puts it. Because the speed at which he usually hits a ball works pretty well for this. So pointing it where he wanted it to go.
All right, Shiloh. Make this 10.
There we go. On the board for Shiloh.
Shiloh's on the
Congleton.
board. Let's check in on our deer.
Ooh,
Let's go.
we got a St. Patty's Day party bow.
Yep, a sparkly bow tie.
Yep, and the rabbits are ready to party.
You mean the jackalopes?
Yep. Let's check in on that eagle. Yeah, it'd be cool. I think Shadow should fly up with a big-ass rainbow trout right now, and they should rip it to pieces.
Well, Shiloh used a break and run chip.
Did he break and run it?
No. So, well, on our first break,
Really?
I think so.
Oh, he must have missed the memo. I said, hey, these are only for break and runs.
Well, I wasn't up here for that.
Yep.
I was lost downstairs petting a cat. You know how that.
Well, one of them will have a full bladder
How that
and will go,
happens.
hey, did you do this?
Oh,
you
you're
guilty
get
person.
out. No, just kidding.
Right.
We're not that mean. Okay, what are we looking at here?
Well, we're looking at an interesting cut shot on the 3. And then a peculiar passage the cue ball must take to then find shape for the 4. But if you just blast it in like that.
No early 10s. Just a reminder, that's going to spot up. Now, if he called that, he gets to keep shooting. And he did. So Shiloh will continue to shoot. Okay. Use that 5. Ooh. Didn't quite get around enough for that 4, though.
He's calling it. Oh, he's calling the 8 there. He's going to kick into the 4 and hope it
Boom!
banks.
It almost did.
Right.
That was creative.
Oh, yeah. No, he's a powerful, creative shot maker, you know.
Well, I think he's just
He's,
a really creative person in general.
He's a really offense-driven player that likes to pocket balls and move the cue ball. So, yeah, I think John has a little bit more of a cue ball speed range. You know, between hitting the cue ball hard and hitting it hot, soft, where Shiloh definitely seems to have more of a happy speed that he likes to hit everything at.
Well, and I was right. We were talking with the guys before the show, and Shiloh was saying that he's a
luthier.
A luthier.
And that profession builds, maintains, and knows a lot about stringed instruments like guitars and violins.
Yeah, so
violas.
He builds stringed instruments. Like, that's pretty friggin' cool.
That is an interesting profession. What up, TJ Hellwig?
Hey, hey.
Thanks for joining us tonight.
Party people. John getting out. Boom. All right. Well, we're some games in. Should we? Oh, he changed it.
Oh,
and then he shook
John Cowell was like, "Wait a minute!
You can't. You
Don't
can't
you
use that.
dare indicate a break and run! I hit balls in that rack."
All right. Well, let's get to know our players, shall we?
Which one do you want to know more about first?
Well, let's start with John. Just because he'll be breaking.
Okay.
So tell me about John
Tell me
Cowell.
about this guy in the blue
I know
shirt.
some stuff about John Cowell because I've played pool league with him out of Sam's for years.
Well, then what's his nickname?
JR.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why is it JR when it's John Cowell?
It's his his middle name?
Got you stumped there.
I mean, I don't know why. Why do people call you White Jesse?
Because I'm white as fuck.
That's true.
All right, so, no, his name is, nickname JR. He's from a little of everywhere, he says, which I can resonate with that because I'm born in Wyoming, moved to Vegas, then lived in Utah, Arizona, Portland here. I've been all over, so I get it. But he lives in Portland now, and he started playing at 6 years old. And he was telling us before the match what his dad was actually a straight pool champion. Somebody else in his family was a snooker player at a high level. So he's been around it for a bit.
Yeah, pool runs in his bloodline.
Yeah, and they're taking a break.
Blood.
They're taking a break right now, so let's deal with some sponsor stuff. Because,
Okay.
Did
Pause
you,
on learning about John. Learn about this.
Dominant Beast plaques. Have you played a match here? Are you playing a match here right now? Are you going to play a match here in the future? Either way, we make a commemorative plaque for your match. They're very affordable. It's just one way you can help out the stream, and it's another cool thing we get to make.
Yeah, head on over to PNW Pool Thing. We also have some merch, and you can learn about, I don't know,
Shirts.
some stuff about us. Watch a squirrel video or two. We've got an abundance of dominant beasts running around outside.
Yep. Next, let's thank our sponsors.
Thank you.
Simona's
the sponsors.
And Aramith Balls. The best in the business. You know, our goal is to have the best playing conditions around for the players that come over here and play. And fortunately, we have the sponsorships to make it happen.
Totally.
Yep.
We've got that sweet Simona's 860 HR in Shark Gray now on the table.
Yep.
And you are looking at a beautiful set of Aramith Tournament Edition billiard balls. So thank you, Simona's Cloth and Aramith Billiard Balls.
Yep. All right. Well, they're going to sit here and wait for a minute, and then I will continue talking about John Cowell. Plays at Sam's in the Trough. Really likes rotation. And his pool goals are just continual improvement, really. Sounds like even mix between leagues and tournaments. No table at home. And he took lessons from his father.
TJ says that fun fact also is that they were on a team that took down the silver division last year at the Coast.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome. Yeah, John's a great player, like I said. Plays in the Thursday night BCA at Sam's, has for years. That's where I know him from. I've played on his team and against his team. And he's always tough competition and a great guy to hang out with.
Well, apparently 2 of John's sisters are in the chat.
Oh, what's up, John's sisters?
And what do you want to know? We are from a little bit of everywhere. I want to know, expand on that. Break it down. Give us a list. Let's hear it.
And fun fact about John is that I always knew he worked in medical administration, but did you know that what he does specifically in medical administration is he sets up operating rooms, like
Whoa.
HVAC, lighting, all the things to make operating rooms like super sterile
and safe.
And I think that is very cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's exactly what he did, but a lot of our hospitals, if you've had surgery in the Portland area, he's the guy that set up your surgery room.
That's amazing.
Very cool.
Yeah, what a cool job.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, he got away with this one.
And yes, he is also
safe.
the rep for the APA Masters League in Portland at Sam's. Now that they have diamond tables there, he started an APA Masters out of Sam's.
I love it when people start things.
Yeah, me too. Get out there and start some shit.
Yeah, stir things up.
Don't get punched in the face, though.
No, that'll ruin your plans. Okay, so he's got a pretty decent kick at it.
Oh,
just barely missed it. But I like the plan there.
Also, I do believe that was a dry break.
Interesting. Was that our first
I
one?
think, was it?
Wow,
One,
I
two,
think it
three,
was,
four,
yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay,
Yep.
she says born in Michigan, lived in Florida, California, Texas, Colorado, New Zealand, Michigan again, and on to Portland.
Yeah, I just thought he was from Michigan.
Wow, that is a little bit of everywhere. It's multi-continental. That's pretty incredible. I mean, I thought I moved around a lot, and I wasn't even a military child. Wow, cool. Well, moving around a lot does give you interesting perspectives and understandings from various cultures. So,
I know
big win in that
a
department.
great thing about you moving around is that when we go out and take these long trips that we do, we've got places to stay around.
Right?
Well, we're going through Reno, got a place. We going through Salt Lake, got a place. Got friends all over,
It's true.
and that is a blessing.
Yep. So one of the things that Mr. John Cowell does outside a pool is play disc golf.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Who doesn't like to throw a circle through a forest? All right, let's get to know Shiloh Congleton.
Shiloh, tell me more.
He's probably the only person with that particular name.
It's a pretty unique name.
Yeah.
Never heard it before.
Has a nice ring to it.
Shiloh, I know a Shiloh, a male Shiloh. I also know a female Shiloh.
Shiloh.
But Congleton, never heard that one.
Yeah. I appreciate the syllables in the name. Nice. Okay, he was he's from Portland. He lives in Portland. Started playing pool at Reed College. Then stopped a few years later to raise a person.
No, that happens.
And then started again in 2016. So once that person started driving, that he raised.
Yep, and then he was telling us that then pandemic hit and he took like 3 years off around like pandemic and getting some other stuff going for himself. And now he's back to playing pool about a couple years. So.
Well, it's pretty interesting because I don't know, this is just kind of opinion, but like he says he started playing in 95 and stopped in 2000. The way he hits the ball to me kind of speaks to that 90s, early 2000s era. There's it seemed like that was a real popular style here in America, just playing. And like now, or back in the 70s, 80s, backstrokes and bridge positions were a lot closer. Like think about Buddy Hall.
Mm-hmm.
And now I think it's going back towards that. Like look at Billy Thorpe, Jason Shaw. So styles change and fluctuate over time.
I played this guy out at the coast from Kaiser. Remember how far away that guy's bridge was? It was like 2 feet.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe he was even making balls. I was like, what is this wild ass bridging?
Yeah, I mean, it's like you can study art history and understand like what kind of cultural influences and historical things influenced people's artwork. And, there's probably some book to be written about cultural influences on how people develop their stroke, and different mechanics of their game. But so far, it looks like his mechanics are working out pretty well.
Looking good. Okay, tell me more about Shiloh. What you know?
So, yeah, you can find him at the Trough, Sam's, and Classic Billiards. He prefers 9-ball and 3-cushion.
Oh.
So he's playing some 3-cushion out at Classics. Yeah. His goal is just to keep having fun, and he doesn't play any leagues or tournaments, interestingly.
As he said, he has a busy life.
Yeah.
He's got guitars to make.
Mm-hmm. Got stringed instruments to consider.
Yeah, I was going to say cellos.
Right.
I was just trying to think of the biggest thing I could think of with a string.
You know what the difference
Banjos. Between
a viola and a violin is?
What's that, Jesse?
The viola burns longer. It's like a bigger violin. Anyway, he took lessons in 1996 from Lance McGill.
Ooh.
Nice. here. Yeah, his best pool memory, APA Tri-Cups in 2018. He had 4 rackless matches and
Whoa.
8 break-in runs
Get out of
when
here.
it mattered.
When it mattered.
Yeah,
He was like, I eat pressure for breakfast.
right. And yeah, not
Very
playing
cool.
pool. He's a luthier. It was
Yeah.
funny because it says luthier on the page that he filled out, but I had to go, what
Yeah,
is
flip.
this word? And he's like, luthier. I was like, oh, that you did mean to write that. I thought I was misreading it because I didn't know what a luthier is.
I didn't know what a luthier was either.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was the appropriate term for one such as that.
Is a fishing pole considered a stringed instrument?
Do you make music with it?
I mean, if you hit somebody hard enough with it, maybe.
I was going to say just the music of fish screaming.
I can't breathe air. I need water.
Is
That noise.
that what they say? Okay. Oh, well, shout out to Shiloh's sis in the chat also. What's up, sisters? All the sisters showing up.
Rattle
I love
that
it.
ball. That's too bad. But don't fret, Shiloh. Plenty of opportunity for a change in table control coming up because that 6-10-8 is silly. Especially going from the 4 to the 6. And especially going from the 4 to the 6 from where he is on the 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he was right. Just leave the cue ball here and take the 4 on the side. He can roll forward. And as long as he doesn't stick to the 7, I think he's going to have a look at the 6. No. It's not how it panned out. Now it's like this.
Oh, Shiloh put that Jason Shaw is one of his favorites.
Because he's fearless.
Because he's fearless. And, you know, one of my favorite things about going down to nationals in Vegas is just your access to the pros, right? You get to watch them. You can talk to them. They're just so accessible.
Ooh, look at
And
that
Jason
defensive
Shaw has not been there in previous years. And this year he was. And I got to watch him shoot live. And it really is something else. He just carries himself with this such confidence. He does not doubt himself. It's very apparent. And that is, there's something to be said about that. Just walk with that much confidence, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Being fearless.
No, he just walks around the room with his chin up, you know?
Yeah, like he might punch you in the face at any moment.
Oh, I thought I heard that at one point he had been a little bit of a boxer. I don't know how true that is.
Yeah, somebody was telling us that he was a boxer. He used to be a boxer before he started playing pool.
Well, he started playing pretty young. I know his dad was a British eight ball.
Can anybody corroborate that? Who knows? Just feel like I wouldn't want to.
I would want corroboration. I want to go casting aspersions about his ability to punch people in the face that he doesn't have, you know. Ooh, kept his head down on that one. Good form.
Yeah, he sure did.
It was
Nice
really
out.
nice.
Where's her mate?
I know, for real.
And as always, a link to any of our creature cams is going to be in the description of the video.
Not in this one.
Except for this one, I guess.
No, in all of them, but the one I had on tap, the link for the critter cam, not the eagle cam.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so
That's
the
what the other one is called.
It's in the description of the previous video. I
Well,
know
this
that.
is Big Bear Valley,
Friends of Big
Eagles.
Bear Valley.
Jackie and Shadow. Currently sitting on 2 eggs. Ooh, we got a dry break. Shiloh an
right.
opportunity to put some stuff together here. All right, let's go.
Now, if he can bounce off the left-hand short rail and come up the middle of the table.
Yep.
Got a pretty good look at the 2 there, but okay.
Coming around.
I was going to say that is an option as well, and I should have known that's what he was going to take. It just favored his shooting style better.
Littering and.
Well, he's got to go high inside on this and not clip the 9. No, he's walking around looking at it because he probably would clip the 9 if he did that.
Yeah, and you don't want to clip it on the wrong side and get stuck behind it.
No, maybe he can beat the 9 after all. Nope, he's going to hit the 9 and he's going to get in trouble here.
You busted. Let's see it from his view. What's up, Cliff? Who are you calling a dork? What have you been doing?
Cliff?
Playing Pokemon all day?
If Cliff calls me a dork, to me it feels like a compliment. Because I like Cliff.
And you're both dorks.
We're true. Yep. I'm like, I resemble
That's
that
like
remark.
saying, hey, brother.
Hey, thing I have someone in common with. He hit that one nicely. He accelerated through the ball real well. Got the right amount of action on it. A little bit of angle on this 5, but it's a solid look.
Oh, got right back out to the middle of the table where he'd need to be.
I wonder if he'll watch this later and go, I kind of rushed that shot.
It did seem a little rushed for
Right.
John's usual speed.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he was getting excited.
All right. No, so he's got pretty much a pattern. Come back to center table on every shot.
Just keep coming back to center table and you're going to be good.
This is a drill here. See, but he's
Oh,
invoking multiple rails sometimes when the simpler and more consistent way to get shape might be more effective. But
yeah, he's got cool style, though.
yeah, no,
Style
I'm loving
points.
that.
Is he going to
And,
over-roll
yeah.
it? A little bit.
Knowing about his pool career trajectory. Oh, get in there.
Oh, no.
Ever so slightly overcut that.
Little chuck snatch.
But knowing his career trajectory, he started playing in '95, played for a few years, in college, and then took 16 years off to raise a kid.
Oh, yeah, I know that one.
All too familiar with that trajectory, so he's got to make up for some time he didn't spend learning the game.
Unfortunately,
but he's a powerful shooter and very passionate.
Shiloh gave that one away.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot more pool to play.
Yep. But yeah, in that shot, he shot into the side pocket and swung it, bounced off the short rail when he could have just tapped it in.
He's got to tab it in.
Yeah.
Give it a little
And
tap,
then
tappy.
that decision went down the line to give him too much of a cut shot on the 9. Whereas if he had left something a little bit simpler, that game was his,
Well.
But, like we said, it took off a lot of time getting back into the
Honestly,
sport.
that's the third one that he probably should have won at this point because definitely the first game. And I think the second one, too, that it came down to the last couple little balls, right?
Nice.
So,
right. He's got the 2-8 combination. Now, the 8 is buried into one side of the pocket. And the natural angle for the cue ball wants to go towards that upper long rail. So he's running the risk of losing shape on the 2 ball here with this combo. So he's got to play it with some sensibility and see how he does. Okay, he played it real slow,
Yes.
pocket speed,
Nice.
left the 2 where it was not going to be an issue. That was a good move. So, yeah,
Okay, now what? You try that combo. You got to bank it. Play it safety. Went for the bank.
turned into a 2-way. Yep.
Very nice.
You know, I was interestingly, I was talking with Mike D today, and we're just discussing a little bit of the factors about the coast event and all that.
You
And
talked to Mike D today?
Yeah, it was on my drive to go pick up
Supplies. Pick up the stuffs.
Yeah, so one of the things he was saying is now every level of the sport, all the different divisions, they're all playing a lot smarter just because the fact that information on how to improve your game is so readily available. You can learn information in the 5 minutes of watching a YouTube video that it used to take you years of learning from like an older player.
Hear me out.
Okay.
I'm not going to improve my shots at all.
Well, I mean, just decision making. People are playing more defense at the lower levels that they didn't know about.
I'm only going to learn safeties, and that's it.
Yeah.
I think it would probably work out.
Well, lower levels have greater strategy that they didn't have.
I can't run a table, but I can play a mean safe.
Right. So games are taking longer because people are like expanding their ability as far as defense and offense. Where like your bronze level players never played defense. They were always going offense. No, now they're playing defense because they're learning from watching YouTube clips and more strategy and stuff. The information is just there.
They're learning from watching our YouTube clips.
Right. So
I don't know if this is an educational program or not.
Well, either he's going to learn us how to make this or no.
Oh.
Ooh, man, he got some great action off the rail.
Seriously, that was some really good action off the rail. However,
it was too much.
That was a successful save, resulting in a ball in hand for Mr. John. Great job. Will it give him this point? That's the question.
Well, we'll see what he does here. Oh, he played a nice 2-way there.
Yep. No jump cues allowed. I mean, that's not a house rule. That's a rule that they decided on. Because, we let you kind of set up your own stuff and we host.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You figure out what you want to play.
Yeah, the players find the balance that works for them.
Right. Ooh. Try to do the fancy.
One of the things John was telling me, he was saying, watching the stream for a while, enjoying the way the room looked and all of that. And then to show up and it looks exactly like it does on camera. He was cool to see that because, he was like, is this,
It's not just a cardboard backdrop.
It was like, had we been...
those aren't real chairs.
Had we been boosting the colors or changing anything artificially kind of in the...
I don't know if we know how to even do that.
Oh, yeah.
You probably do,
but
I don't.
No.
Nor would I, because I don't use AI like an asshole.
Well, I was just like, no. You start out, like, if you're taking a photo for a reason, the better photo you start out with before you get it into the computer and start manipulating it all, the better it is. And I was like, no. I want the room to be like that, and then you don't have to worry about any adjustments because there's none to be made. It just is cool to begin with. So, no.
Yes.
It doesn't look cool because what the cameras are making it look like. It just
we don't have a filter on that adds makeup to the room, okay?
Yeah. It's not a glamour shot.
Oh, glamour shots.
Oh.
With the soft lens. My sister and her best friend went and got glamour shots done when they were like, I don't know, like 11 or something like that. And there's a picture of my sister wearing like a jean jacket and she's popping her collar.
Of course. No,
Oh
that
my
was the
God,
move.
it's my favorite.
Ooh. Oh, but look, he played it correctly. It's on the
Oh.
short rail now.
Yep.
Oh, what you got, Shiloh?
I
Do you think he'll bank it back at him, or will
That's
he
the
widen it
move.
to the lower corner?
No. Right back at you. That's the move.
Oh, look at
Get
that
it.
move. He got it.
Boom.
Nice. Nice bank, Shiloh.
That was very nice.
Yep.
Nice out.
Nice eagle. That'd be funny if she pointed a direction that was almost like a sundial. You're like, oh, she's pointed that way.
It must be
7:02.
7:45.
Yep. You know, it's unseasonably warm down in that part of the country right now, so you can see her with her beak open a little bit, attempting to thermoregulate with her breath.
When Shadow, the male, sits on the eggs, he has his mouth open real wide and his tongue sticks out like a total derp, and it's my favorite thing.
Yeah, I was thinking about it last night. I was like, man, if they keep having heat waves and then eaglets are born, they don't just have a bowl of water. You know, like all the water they get is from what their parents throw up in their mouth.
Oh my God. But also, oh my God, look at this break.
Right?
He scratched, but
Made four balls.
like all the balls. All right.
That definitely looks like a drill pattern.
And some hand flips.
He like sets his cue down so he can flip with both hands.
Exactly. He's like, hey, John, can you hold this real quick? Ah! Hand flips.
All right, now do you want to hold the cues so I can hand flip? Ooh, I like this. This is turning out real good. Played the back and forth on purpose. Ooh, okay. He was trying to mitigate that angle because, as you can see, with certain spin, this gets a little scratchy. So let's see how he does it. Gentle,
Push.
plays the point,
Push past it.
flawless. Not a break and run, but if he finishes this, table run for sure.
Yep.
Brought to you by the fact that Shiloh made 4 balls on the break.
And scratched.
Oh, well, he's hitting the balls real powerfully.
Okay, you got to bank this.
Or do the thin slice.
I'd just bank it.
Yeah, well, he's got to shorten it up and avoid the double kiss here. So, if he seems reluctant. Ooh,
Yeah,
man.
just a little bottom right English. Bam.
That's a tough one to shorten up a little bit enough without it hitting the double kiss. So, all right. Nice.
Woo!
Yep. That was like the angle and the speed, everything about that was in his happy place of hitting the ball. So, nice work,
Totally.
Shiloh. Shiloh's mounting a little bit of a comeback. You know, at some point it was like 5-1 or 5-2. Now we got 6-4.
She's up and moving around.
I can't imagine what it's like to have like claws for feet and have to walk around on a bowl of twigs. You just get stiff and you got to stand up and like, you know. I mean, it's like being on a road trip for like 8 hours, 9 hours.
No, it's not like the road trip that we were on. My guys and gals, when we drove down to Vegas, that was like some of the scariest driving. So we're staying in Reno. Usually, we leave, and we plan to be there by dinner time, between 5 and 6.
We didn't get there till like
Midnight.
yeah.
As soon as we hit Klamath Falls,
Whiteout blizzard.
it was starting to snow, and then it was a blizzard all the way down ever since. We couldn't
yeah.
stop. We couldn't go back. They were closing down freeways behind us.
We were in Frosty's butthole the whole drive.
I cried like 3 times. But we made it. Jesse did great driving.
I grit my teeth. Hunkered down.
Yeah. Then we get to Reno at midnight. We're up at like before 8 because the storm's coming.
Again.
And it's hitting Reno. So school's canceled. Our friend works from home. So she's home. Their kid's home. And it's like, we had to get on the road. So it was just like, sorry we got in late. But now we also have to leave. So we gas up. We're on the road out of town.
It was like we were Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt in Snow Twister.
Totally. I'll take it. Helen Hunt's hot, man. At least she was in the 90s. Anyway. So we're leaving Reno. It's dumping snow.
Ooh, nice 2-rail kick. Got the 2 and safe. Nice.
That's a
cool
jailbreak.
Thing. Yep.
Got out and put him back
Oh,
in.
yeah. We had to drive around people that were spinning out.
We're leaving Reno. It's dumping snow. There's a SUV just spinning around in circles on the freeway. Jesse expertly maneuvers around this out of control like SUV, and then we get past it, and then boom, here behind,
Mega pile up
right behind us.
Well, it was just like, it's been a warm winter, so people were probably pretty unprepared for that, and obviously a lot of people didn't have the correct tires for the conditions, but we did.
But anyway, that was some of. So we get out of the snow. Thank God.
And then like 10 miles, there's no snow at all, and we're seeing
and we're like,
burros
yeah,
and wild donkeys.
everything's going awesome, right? No, wrong. Then we get to that blowing dust area outside of Las Vegas, and you can't see in front of the car more than 5 feet. It's just a dust storm. We see multiple trucks blown off the highway,
and
tipped over.
You can't stop because then you're vulnerable to dust yetis.
It was like
we beat the 8 ball to get access to the 5.
Adventures.
Look at that nice shot. Snuck under the 8 ball.
Yeah, Cliff says throwing some sharks and you got a movie.
Sharknado, right? I mean, way to earn a retirement fund, Ian Ziering.
Right.
It's like, yeah, I'll give up every bit of my artistic integrity.
Like he had a whole bunch. I mean, give me a break. He was on 90210. And he played like the rich,
didn't go in.
Like the rich asshole on 90210. Like my daddy has money
I
or
remember
something.
They built an In-N-Out Burger next to our house back in the early 90s, and I was in there late at night, and he showed up to stop in because that was probably the only place he knew how to eat at. And he had a Bentley, and all the trim on it had been gold plated and stuff. And he was in there with a buddy of his, and there's like 5 of us in the restaurant, and he's looking around, feeling all uncomfortable because he rolled up in a $400,000 vehicle to eat some like animal style double.
Hell yeah!
I mean, I bet the popularity of Beverly Hills 90210 and the rise of In-N-Out Burger really kind of pretty symbiotic between the two. The culture of the time was just such. Oh, yes.
Oh no, John.
No, that's one of John's got a little bit of an edge here against Shiloh in many ways, but that starts to go away if he's going to be missing shots like that.
Again, I think that he was moving a little fast.
Yeah.
And maybe he just didn't take that extra second. Seemed like a little quick.
Now here's something I've noticed about Shiloh's form. His elbow is swinging a little, it's a little wider than his shoulder. So on his cue action, you're going to notice his cue action kind of has a little bit of an arc from one side to the other as he's going through the ball.
Okay, I'm gonna have to.
John's alignment, nice and straight, follow through.
Check that out.
Yeah,
little bit more.
notice that a little bit, because his elbow is swinging out a little wide.
Mm-hmm.
So on his follow through, it gets closer to his body, and the tip curves through his stroke.
They're keeping me yelling at the screen. What are you doing? Why'd you make that ball? Well, now you know how I feel. Twin wagons. I feel like I'm always yelling at the screen.
Well, I mean, one of the great things about the players that come here to play and what happens is the video of their playing is available on YouTube forever. So it's a great resource to go back and look at your game, see what you did wrong, go, you know what, how did I miss that ball or whatever.
Or see
and
what you did right.
You have an entire catalog of things that you can learn from about your game and improve. And that is one of the huge revolutions that's happened in the sport. One, training videos are available. You know, like, you are the bottleneck. How many can you consume?
I'd highly recommend Jasmine Oceans.
Oh, absolutely. Her stop shot video is one of the most important things you can watch. Yeah, people just, the resources they have now is just incredible.
Agreed.
And you know, once you could record yourself with a cell phone video, like, before that, you had to have a camcorder, and they were expensive. A whole lot of people didn't get the chance to see themselves
I would say it's
play.
one of those big old
Yeah.
boxy one, and my grandpa's holding it and like making fun of you while he's recording you.
Yeah, so how many people got like filmed on traditional film and then were able to look back and watch themselves play? You know, now everybody can do that. Because what it feels like to be you hitting the ball versus what you actually are when you see yourself on video, very different.
Well, that was an unfortunate scratch by Shiloh. But this is looking pretty good for John.
It really is. Got a good pattern going on here. And as long as he stops his ball in this 3 ball and doesn't get stuck behind the 9.
Shout out Jasmine Ocean's stop shot video.
Yep. It's a perfect stop. Okay.
Good enough. Good enough.
Stun forward a little bit. But the good news about this, he's got the angle. He doesn't need to get shape on the 7 because he can bump into it.
And that might actually help him.
Yeah. I mean, it could go bad too.
Oh.
Ooh.
Getting wild.
Yeah, this is tricky because the cut is thin enough. The cue ball is going to have some heat on it. You got to maintain a look at the 9 here. So one of the things that could have happened here is he undercut it as a way of mitigating the heat the cue ball was going to have on it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That can happen. Oh, this is a nice 2-way, though. I mean, he's left him a cut, and it's available and whatnot, but he's got to make it, you know, and sometimes the thin ones are the tough ones.
Yeah, for there being a discrepancy of 140 points.
They're relatively close. Well, that was what the word on the street was, and the horse's mouth.
That's why there's a P by Shiloh.
Right. There's a very limited number of games in the system. It's either like 16 or 60.
But there's a 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least we got that down.
Right. Oh, nice. He twisted it. Twisted it and almost did it perfectly.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, it was adventurous and went for it. I like it.
Well, one of his favorite players is Jason Shaw, like we talked about.
Mm-hmm.
And he admires him because he shoots fearlessly. And
Well,
we've seen some of that out of him today as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a lot to be said for not giving yourself the ability to talk yourself out of your own success,
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we've seen some players that shoot really quick, and the reason being is they don't allow themselves.
Don't talk yourself out of it.
Right?
Just don't talk yourself out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we did a clinic with Allison Fisher up at Ox Billiards before the
Mm-hmm.
Northwest Cup this last year. And that was one piece of advice that she gave everyone in the clinic was be decided on your shot before you bend over. Once you're down on the table, you should only be thinking about your shot. Don't be thinking about, oh, I could do this, I could do that. What if I did that? Be decisive, right?
Yeah.
If you're
Yeah.
bent over, you should know exactly what shot you're taking.
Absolutely. Don't be readjusting your aim when you're down on the shot.
Also, happy first day of spring, y'all.
So, yeah, today is the equinox.
It's pretty exciting. Cherry trees are all popping around here in the Northwest.
Cliff in the chat asks, will this go to lags if guests pass the time limit? No, we don't have time limits because this is a quality experience.
We would never do that
Yeah,
to
no,
you.
it's all about the match. We don't have a limit on time and space.
We have had a match that
We can only have one match at once.
they were playing a couple races, and if they were tied at the end of the races, they were going to do a shootout, but it was not tied.
Right.
But they set those terms.
Yeah.
I guess if you want to set up a lag match, first to 20, I guess we'll host it. That would be insane.
I don't care. A lag race to 20.
Just lagging.
Right.
Race to 20.
I know. It's a good thing the stream isn't firing up a gas-powered engine where you got to spray carb cleaner in it and shit and be like, I got to do all that just for a 20-minute situation.
Get out of here.
Okay.
No, we don't care if we're here all night.
No.
I mean, technically, we're going to be here all night anyway. This is where we live.
I know. So you're going to try play short side on this? Oh, come on. Do it. Do it. Yum, 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 yum.
Nice shot. Going
No.
for
You
it.
prioritize ball pocketing because there's such a huge window for the 3. That was the right decision.
Yeah, probably.
I was just being like, what's going to be the most dramatic? And that's not necessarily the best. But maybe the 3 into the 9 and the 9 slides off the 6 into the corner pocket.
Oh, yeah. I like it.
We'll see. I mean, that angle on the 6-9 has to be just right. But, it's not unpossible. Ooh.
And with a little help from the cue ball.
Yeah.
Because I was actually thinking, how's the cue ball not going to get into play here? It's going to be coming off that rail or something, right? And coming back this way. Coolest shot.
Those shoes are cool. Kind of like this fuzzy purple. I love it.
They're actually blue.
Well, on camera, it's looking purplish.
No fouls.
Probably in contrast to the rusty orange of his pants.
I feel like it's more of like a cornflower type of situation.
That's how you know it's Friday.
Oh. What the hell, 3?
Ooh.
What the
Well,
hell?
We did power up on that.
What the
one.
hell? You powered up.
Yep.
Like Godzilla. I've been watching that new Monarch show.
Oh, about the unbutterfly.
No, it's like from the Godzilla world.
I know.
And King Kong. Skull Island, baby.
Just saying, yeah, Godzilla is probably the furthest thing from a butterfly, and it's called Monarch. I know Monarch has a lot of different meanings, but let's see, make this 4. Oh, we rattled that one.
Get out of here.
Oh. Yeah, one of the next 2 times we get the cloth done, maybe the timing will be such we'll get new rails. Go down to 4 1/4 just so we can see more rattles.
I would love to
Ooh.
be able to not make a comparison between pool players and babies with rattles, but as we all know,
The smaller the baby arm, the quicker it rattles.
I was just going to say,
Ooh, 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 ooh.
we know that pool players and babies have a lot in common. Besides rattles.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, sometimes they die in their sleep if they sleep on their stomach.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Jesus. Jesse. No. Yeah, the babies. I was crying about something. I worked in a pool hall for the better part of a decade. Don't tell me I don't know pool players. Yep, and babies can't type. Their fingers are too little. They don't even know what letters are. Dumb
I know.
babies.
Well, we've been gatekeeping that shit from them for quite a while. No typing
With
for you.
with
little-
my youngest, it was so that was before laptops were like really a thing. There was still like a family home computer, right? But my youngest, at 18 months old,
Ooh, dang. Just
oh,
rattled
another
that.
rattle, could get on the computer, and it was like the freakiest thing. And then go buy like pictures to PBS Kids and play their little baby games, and to see like a baby in a diaper using a computer is like really it's something that kind of breaks in your brain seeing it.
Oh, yeah. No, I had a
Oh,
1.5-year-old child pull my Wacom graphic design tablet out of my computer bag, know how to plug the USB into another computer, and they were trying to use it as a dance pad. But they knew how to plug it in, and they knew it was an input device
where did
somehow.
this happen?
This was back in Portland years ago.
Well, that's weird.
And I was just like, what? You know, that's okay. Every generation is picking up on things different, you know.
Younger and younger.
Yeah, just blew my mind.
I mean, we just had
Ooh, this is a
lawn
good...
darts and other things that could kill you
Right.
to play with when we were babies.
Oh, that was a good angle to get on the 10 in the same
Ooh.
pocket. Yep.
Oh. And John gets out. And it has changed.
No, that was supposed to be 9 to 4, not 8 to 4, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, did I press the button twice or
Yeah,
something?
that's why we got a funny message on the screen.
Oh, is that what happened? My bad.
No problem. It's just things that happen with computers and science.
And that's why you're the one in charge of the computer and the science.
It applies the science directly to the forehead. All right, they're taking a break. Might as well take a break myself. But not before
What?
we promote
What? What are we
the
going to talk
Boom and
about?
Freezer Show.
Oh, yeah. Check it out.
Yep, you want to hear a good podcast featuring the best pool players and all that. This is the podcast for you. Case in point, the final guest on this most recent season, the GOAT, Efren Reyes.
Whoa.
Yeah, he and the head of Puyat Sports were on the show. Really cool to hear that because he doesn't do podcasts. So you want to hear what the GOAT has to say? Check out the Boom and Freezer Show.
Also, Max Everly was recently on. And
that was a really good episode, too.
And I heard they get a little weird towards the end. Where they started talking about, like, UFOs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Get a little weird. I'm into it.
Yeah, they have a good time. All those episodes are really great.
Yeah, so check it out. Boom and
those.
Freezer Show.
Yep.
Anywhere you get your podcasts, also on YouTube if you want to watch.
Yeah, check this out. It's Friday. Guess what tomorrow is?
Saturday.
Want to play some 9-ball Saturday? Go to the Silver Star. Great tournament run by the wonderful and
Ed
powerful
Winter.
Yep. So check
he's
that
so
one
cool.
out. They got 29,
Love you, Ed.
27 footers there.
That's here in Vancouver, Washington.
Drinks and food, all you could ask for. Saturday night pool. Good 9-ball.
Yep.
Check that out. And do you need a diamond pool table in your bar, home, or general reality? Get a hold of John Scudder at Diamond Mine Northwest. Your source for diamond tables in the Pacific Northwest.
Scudder.
Yep. So we're really fortunate to have him around.
Hell yeah, we are.
Handling our diamond table needs.
Yeah, just getting us those tables.
Yep. And do you need a light to go with that table?
Boom.
Well, hit us up here at P&W Pool Thing. I make lights. Made the light here. Made some lights for Sam's. Made all the lights at Silver Star Saloon. Lights for everybody. I make them. And I make them with the right louvers, so it directs all the light down on your table and not in your eyes.
Do you have a light that you would like some flickering torches for? As
I'll
an
make
attachment?
torches.
Attachment to warm up your pool room? Jesse does that too. So
Get a hold of me. You want some custom stuff that makes your things awesome?
He can make it light up.
Yep, hit me up. Can we get a shout out for Ronnie breaking another record? Ronnie O'Sullivan breaking what record? I already know what you mean by Ronnie. When you say breaking records.
Is it a broken record, though? Or is he the broken record
Oh.
for always saying he'd be breaking records?
He ran out a perfect maximum break in snooker in less than 6 minutes. So what record did he break now?
I want to know.
Let
Twin
us know
wagons.
in the chat. I'll be
Let's go.
right back.
And in the meantime, y'all check out this. Okay, we are back. Getting back to it. This is it. This is us. Thanks everybody for joining us. Make sure that you are subscribed on YouTube. Hit that thumbs up button. Get your ass on a stream. Come hang out with us. Like and comment. Get up in the chat. Talk some shit. We love it. All of these things really help us in the algorithm. So do us a solid and take 2 seconds and hit that thumbs up button.
Yeah, it also helps us promote other pool-related stuff in our greater community.
Totally.
Yep. Because that's what this is all about, community.
Community.
Let's be community people.
Highest break.
With a 153. Oh, so...
Oh, shit.
I'm really curious about that. So did he extract points that added to his from safetying something? That's an interesting thing. I'd really like to know more about that.
I know. I also would like to know more about that. I was going to say, is it like that guy who said he ran 900 balls, but you could, and it's on video, but you have to buy the video for $1 million or something?
Free ball rule.
What's a free ball rule?
Yeah, fill us in, you guys. Come on.
It's laundry day? What's going on?
Yeah, you got keyboards.
No, for free.
To text.
Free balling, you dink.
Interesting.
Okay.
Well, Ronnie O'Sullivan's one of the greatest people to ever hold a piece of wood and hit a ball, so let's see. Not too bad of a layout here, but the 6 is blocking the 2 from that corner, so we're going to see some work done here to get shape on the 2. Wrong kind of work. Got some teamwork removing the magic rack. And with ball in hand changes things dramatically. It's one of the only.
Oh yeah, because it only has 2 homes, right?
Yeah, it had 2 small target areas, and being able to put it in one of those with your hands.
Yes, Chris Fox. That's what I was talking about. I heard about that. I heard.
Oh yeah, no, he ran like 820 or something like that.
Well,
I don't think he set out to do it. It was just in a powerful practice.
We just saw him in Vegas too.
Yep.
And
he was supposed to play the straight pool challenge, and somebody else stepped in for him too because he had some sort of thing that he had to attend to. Yeah, we'll see. I'll be curious. If John Schmidt is threatening to once again take the lead, will that motivate Shaw to just go for 1,000?
Why not?
That's, I think, the golden number to try and achieve now.
Well,
all right.
Speaking of achievements, he's making short work of this.
He's coming out swinging after this last break.
Okay. I'm not going to say anything. Don't want to jinx him.
Just got to take his time.
Just shut up.
Be specific what he's trying to do here.
If you know me, you know that's a lie.
See, that was another one of those shots. He hit it his happy speed rather than the speed the shot needed, and he's overrun his position.
Okay, well, now he's got to bank his way out of it.
I wouldn't be surprised if he does.
Oh!
Oof.
No! Now, fortunately, this does spots up.
And if it spots up where the cue ball is, it spots up right... Oh. Okay.
Oh.
That would have been insane had it spotted up,
on top of the cue ball.
Yeah. Well, easy work for John Cowell to get to a score of 10.
Okay. I only hit the button once that time.
Yep. Yeah, Shiloh was
working on the button pushing.
Was really firing on all cylinders there and just overrolled that last shot.
I think my problem is I took my nails down, and they're not like ridiculously long.
So you can't stab the button. You have to push it like a civilized
Wait,
human being.
Cliff says you think he got canceled. Tell me more.
Whoa. Who got canceled and why?
John Schmidt? Is it because I can think of a couple reasons, but I want to know more. Shiloh's table run got canceled. That's why I didn't want to say anything.
All right. Comes back for round 2 on an attempt. The 2-ball dresses up after the 1 goes down. Has some opportunities here. I really like it. I mean, his biggest challenge is going to be the angle he's got on the 2 is going to send the cue ball towards the 6. So either use it to stop and take that cut on the 3.
Okay.
Or try some maneuvering. We'll see what he was able to hit it with reverse and draw and bend it back.
A nice little draw.
Way to go. Everybody learned something there.
I like how Shiloh
yeah, he shoots fearless and he's a powerful shooter. It lends him to overhitting some shots though.
Or under-hitting some.
Well, he's doing exactly what I used to do, which is like use your powerful shooting ability to muscle your way through some things, and some things just can't be muscled through.
That sounds very much like a man.
Yeah, well,
I'm just gonna muscle around.
Well, when you hit a ball really well in your mind, there's nothing you can't accomplish just by hitting the ball really
agreed.
well,
I'm not saying anything like that. Oh, look at this dirty dogness.
Right. I mean,
well, he's got the 1 rail kick.
And if he makes solid contact at the 5, there's a chance the 5 could be
Call the 9
on the other side of the 10 from the cue ball. But at the
Call that 9. Yep, I like it.
At the speed he likes to hit things, I think it's likely that he's going to leave John a shot if he makes contact with the 5. Yeah, see, he opened it up a lot. And John has
he
a
did.
shot.
That he did.
I sure like being in the booth with you, Stephanie.
No.
I just love it.
Oh, Jesse, it's so much fun.
I know.
This weird thing that we do.
Yep. And nice. Ball rolled real well for John right there. And this is a great angle to get back on the 7. And that leads to the 8.
Noise.
Oh, and he pulled that back at just enough to get himself good on the 9. Had he not pulled it back that much.
You mean the 8?
I mean, well, from the 8 to the 9, that's what I'm talking about. Had he not pulled it back enough, it would have been much more difficult.
Right, because that cue ball would have been heading the opposite way.
So
and getting that angle on it allowed him.
That was a nice touch by John.
Yep.
Oh.
No! Why'd you say that? Followed by a bad touch. That was a dramatic hand flip, and I am here for it.
Yep.
Stop. You better
quit baiting us in the booth.
Yeah, you're just baiting us over here.
Ooh, look at that saucy
hand flip,
leave.
dying.
Nice.
Get out of here.
There we go.
Nice out. To Shiloh. So, well, guess what, Greg Prather? There ain't no tin roof rusted, that's for sure. In this love shack.
Yeah, also, it isn't a rock. It's a rock lobster.
That's a different song.
I know, same band, though.
My sister had a wiener dog named Rocco, and he had a lobster costume for Halloween. The rock lobster.
Oh, I love
I know. It was good. Rip rock. Okay, well, John up a few games, but Shiloh is not. There's no quitting this guy. So, you know.
Yeah, let's look at this alignment here.
Oh, what alignment are you? You want to go
Let's
line?
go back here. Yeah, look
Okay,
at that.
he's
Got
a lefty.
Really great. Yeah, but look at that. The fact that his elbow didn't drop that much says that he's hitting the ball when his forearm's 90 degrees. And boy, did he, for a dry break, this is how you want a dry break.
True that.
Put Shiloh in a spot where he's either got to play a push and bait John into taking on something bananas, but maybe John gives this back because what can you do with this? He might say, Shiloh, what are you thinking?
What are you talking about? John just broke this. Shiloh just gave it back to him.
He pushed.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a dry break, so he pushed because he was in a bad spot, and John's trying to decide if he's going to take this or give it back.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry, I
Okay.
was marking the dry break. I guess I missed that.
So he's probably found a two-way shot. Yeah.
Oh.
That was nice. That was a good call. Because, had he...
Oh.
I mean, he's probably glad he didn't make it, but he was probably
boy.
thinking, oh, if I make it,
Oh, my God.
I'll have a look at the
Okay,
two.
how do we even get there, right? He's looking at going there, cut through all of that, and go, oof.
He's basically just got to bank a bit shy of the corner pocket, and then he can hit the one. But he's got to, see, it went a little too wide. Caught the three.
Okay, successful save for old John. And by old, I mean younger than me. And I'm about to get even older
You're leveling up.
next week.
Yeah.
That's right.
And then you'll finally have some, understanding how I've felt for the last year.
Oh, yeah?
Oh man, this is how you've been feeling for the last year.
For an
this
entire
45 thing.
entire year you felt like this?
365 total
Oh,
days.
kill me now. Well, are you feeling better at 46, I guess? Hopefully you were feeling great about our life.
Oh no, I've always been feeling great about that. Yeah, no. As the
Just
age-
old and
as the-
tired all the time?
No, I mean, when the numbers go up, it's like, ugh. Nope, just don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Just don't think about it at all. However, this is something he needs to think about because how you hitting the four now?
You're going to mass it.
Maybe off the right-hand short rail is probably the most predictable route.
Right. Bing, bing.
Off the
Bing
bottom
bong.
rail, I think the 9 is more in the way, but you don't have to reach as much.
No, I would definitely not be doing that. Short rail, all the way.
Right-hand short rail, but the reaching problem,
Oh, that's terrible.
unless you're left-handed.
But also,
you know what I mean?
But also, Shiloh's so tall.
He can just levitate up to the ceiling and
I
come
mean,
down
he
at
can
it like
shoot
a
anything from
vampire.
anywhere. I don't have that luxury.
Right.
I gotta use
Okay.
the bitch stick.
I mean, I don't Okay, so he's going to do that measurement and then
And
do
not
a little
because.
bit.
Oh.
Oh, well, he hit it good.
Oh.
He hit it good. All right. That worked out well for him.
Yeah.
All right.
That works okay.
Now let's see. Is he going to try and use the 6 somehow? He's going the other way.
That 9.
That's
pesky 9.
Yeah, well, that's valid. Nobody banks at 100%, and this is a thin enough cut. I don't know if you can widen it up enough to get reliable shape on the 5. We'll see what he does here, though, because
Whoa.
I didn't know that was an option.
Oh, my God.
I learned something there. I didn't know the 10 was wired like that.
That was amazing. Spot it.
Yeah, no, I kid.
But also, I mean, look, this worked out.
It didn't not work out. And
Yeah.
Like, let's say the 7 was involved in
I don't. Can you?
John could give it back. But he's not going to. He's got too many
No.
opportunities.
Why would you give it back? But does the 4 go in the side? I don't know.
Well, if it does, what's going to happen after? And so maybe you just hit the 4 in between the 8 and 9 and don't roll your cue ball too far, and then you got the 9 and the 6 as blockers. You get back to the table.
Yeah, I think that's what he's looking at.
But the 8 is in the taint. You have an opportunity to hit the 4 into the 8, move the 8, make the side pocket bigger, and then you'll probably have a look at the 5.
Oh, no, it just goes in the side.
Oh, man.
And it goes.
That was an unhelpful kiss, and we got a definite hand flip there.
Yeah, that was a. You want to spank that ball. You're bad.
Yeah, that was a
Boom.
reactionary hand flip. He wasn't doing that just to be a ham for the camera.
You know what? Both of these guys, before the match, when they showed up, and we're chatting, and obviously I know John from playing years of League at Sam's. Don't know Shiloh that well. Had only just met him a couple times here and there. But they both said when we started the channel and the streaming, they were all about it, and they've been some of our biggest supporters, and I think that that's just awesome. So they were both very excited to be here tonight.
And we're very excited to have them.
Totally.
Yeah, they're awesome.
And that's what I'm saying is, but they were also nervous to be on the stream because neither of them have been on the stream. And look, they're putting themselves out here. So if you're thinking about doing it, pull the trigger. Come hang out with us. It's really not that scary.
You're on a rock flying through space. What else are you going to do with yourself? Rather than challenge yourself to, expand in some way. You're either expanding or contracting. So
to put
do
yourself
something new
out,
that challenges you.
Out on YouTube to live in infamy forever.
Right.
Yeah, maybe. Do it.
Especially on the Equinox.
It's very easy.
Nice shot.
What? Yeah, nail clap for you.
You only have to do it again and get shape.
And again.
But he came, he had the right idea. He just needed to cut it a little bit more than the
I
shape
know.
would have been better
That
too,
shot
but
on the 8 was so sick.
Oh, his sleeve is back to lining up with his tattoo. Ooh, this is going to work out.
It looks like it. Or?
Ooh, there is a bank with 3 rail position on the 10.
Let's go.
He's got to follow this. I mean, if anything, he will be crossing the pocket line on the 10.
Woo!
Like this, he crossed the pocket line and
No.
scratched. Oh, boy. Okay. Shiloh with a gift.
Merry effing springtime. to Shiloh. Ding.
Nice.
Nice. Unfortunate for John there.
Well, it's definitely kind of situation where I think John's shot making speed variability is a strength of his. And he's
Well,
a
he's
little bit more well-rounded on the
well,
defensive side.
John.
But if he commits an error, Shiloh's shot making and powerful shooting ability is right there to earn him a game. So John can't get too lax here.
Max wants to race to 50 lags. Let's do it. Boop. Get that one. Yeah, we love hosting all kinds of wild shit, so I guess lag to 50. Oh, again, both sides got a ball. Nice.
Oh, that was really nice. Oh, look at this. Man, he really threaded that needle so precisely. Way to go, Shiloh.
Yeah, that got...
No, like
Use it. Yeah.
He loves to make a good shot and move the ball well and all that. He goes to the driving range every shot. You know what I mean?
No, let's watch this.
He's
This
like,
elbow.
Yep. No, he's a very dynamic player. This is a good angle. Let's see how he hits this.
Oh no, you want the wide?
Yeah, just look at his form a little bit. Okay, so when he hits the ball, his forearm is his hand is a little forward at 90 degrees. Yeah, we'll have to find a better like head-on angle for Shiloh to see that elbow, shoulder, cue, hand, center of vision
and
line.
And also he does that fun, I mean, he's using wood, real wood, not carbon fiber where you're going to see way more robotic arm, right? Not the sad robotic arm that is constantly scooping up oil until it dies, right? That was so sad.
One of the most powerful art pieces I've ever seen, to be honest.
Totally.
Yeah.
Freaking totally. But I'm just saying, with carbon fiber, it's not whippy. Tried and true.
T-Hearns.
You want the robot arm.
Woo!
Oh, wow. Woo.
Well, we got a T-Hearns in the chat.
When's next golf? I don't know. When you coming over? Let's do some squash golf.
We really do need to, and I've been thinking about that recently. Now we're done with the stuff.
Old School Plumbing, they are playing even, yes. And
400 in the middle.
faux hundo.
Oh, man. Just rattle that one a
As
little bit.
you can see, Shiloh has a P next to his Fargo rating at 391. And that is for a preliminary rating who only has 16 to 60 games. We're unclear. Jesse just remembers a 6.
I'll look it up. And John Cowell has given Shiloh a huge opportunity here.
Exactly. No, doesn't play with low deflection. He's playing all whippy as hell with Wood. Who is this old school guy? Well, you might ask.
61 games.
Oh, there was a 6 and a
Yeah.
1. You were so close.
Yeah, so he is 30% on his journey to have an established rating. So that is why everybody's been like, oh, I don't know, he's a little underrated, blah, blah, blah. And people shouldn't, say, oh, he's a dedicated 391 yet, because obviously he's not. And obviously, he can hit the ball really well. He's a very powerful and dynamic player.
And he's
that took off a lot of time. Luthier.
he's also a luthier.
He's
So
basically a person that works on stringed instruments.
he plays with wood all the time.
Yeah. Builds guitars, tunes guitars, strings guitars, and violins, violas, basses, you name it, so.
Cellos.
Yep. You would think bassoon, but that's a wind instrument.
But banjo.
Oh, banjo all day long.
That's the B word.
Yep. Ukulele.
Yeah.
For real, right?
Totally. So toast.
Steel guitar.
I mean, it has strings.
Dulcimer.
Oh, making that 10. Spot that baby up.
Oh, where's it going to go? It's going to go right in between the one
Right.
and the two.
Right in.
Oh,
dirty.
Consequential.
Yeah. It's kind of a good play.
Yeah.
Old school plumbing. Yes. We do have people run it back on the stream. We tell them to wait at least 3 months in between running it back so we can build some drama. And you can maybe get better.
Also, it's
I
just
don't
like,
know.
who wants to...
See the same match.
Other people
over
want to
and over.
play, got to have variety. We'd have
Don't want to see the same old mofos every
the same
time.
players 5 days in a row might be peculiar. And
Coming back from our month-long excursions out and about playing pool all over the goddamn place, it's been really awesome having new faces to the stream.
it's true. Who
No,
doesn't love
no
that?
offense, old faces. I like your face too.
Oh, yeah, my face is somewhat
This is
old.
not a pool hall, Joe Dirt. This is our home. This is our house. We are here in Vancouver, Washington.
Yeah, somebody
We're,
asked, does he work on lutes? A lute is a stringed instrument. So if you have a lute and it is in need of attention...
And you are a bard.
Yeah,
This is the guy for you.
right. Yes. You need
Are
to
you
see
a
shop.
bard?
Do you have
Do
a
you
stringed
need
instrument?
Do you need a guy to work on your lutes? Well,
Yeah, see that elbow? It's just a little bit
Good
outside
news.
of the line, the shooting line.
just like everything in the pool community, there is somebody that does everything, which is such a cool thing about our pool community, right? Is it attracts people that do all kinds of stuff. So
We have a luthier in our midst.
exactly.
I didn't even know that was a thing before tonight.
In the same night?
Okay, so...
Oh, running back in the same. Okay, not work on lutes in the same night. Okay, I understand old school plumbing. Okay, my bad.
Oh, wait, lute. Maybe that's where the original term
Luthier
comes from.
Oh, making connections with that big old brain of yours, Jesse.
Oh, just beat it on the wall a little bit.
It's
so
actually
knock that
like-
shit off.
The name of the first guy that ever worked on him is Luthier.
Right. Okay, let's how he's going to power through this mitt.
Whoop.
Oh, did he get a little edge of the 3 beyond the 6?
I don't know. Yes,
All right.
I think so.
See, this is one of those shots, a real slow pocket speed drag shot.
Or get wild as hell with
Yeah,
it.
Yep.
Well, the funny thing is, John Cowell has a lathe and works on pool cues and does tips.
Hot
So-
tip. Leave yourself for the 4 like this, and it works
Yes.
out well for you.
Do you need pool lute repair
Well,
or pool cue repair? We've got both guys in the house.
he can cut this down the rail to lower right corner, but if he is seduced by the proximity of the bottom middle pocket, he's got to go 2 rails out of the upper right corner and come back up table. So let's see. I mean, the smart move is shoot it down the rail in the corner, hold the cue ball there,
No way.
but it's so close to the side they can't help but go for it. And get in a little bit of trouble.
Okay.
He still has a shot though.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, trouble. Kind of good trouble. And you move that 6 away from that 8. which all of those were kind of clogging that
All right.
situation
Open it up.
Oh, and just
move things around.
move that 6 right the hell down there. That
mean,
sounds good.
He busted through the doors to no ill effect, and he's got a shot.
He Chuck Norris those doors.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
A little bit, it's just like I'm gonna run into some stuff and hope it turns out okay, and it did.
Okay, heating up.
Now he's on the rail. This is tricky because you only have the top half of the ball. You're trying to put outside spin on it to get back above the 10. And
he hit it on the pro side.
Yep. Well, he ended up overcutting it because of the outside spin, right? And it's a pretty good opportunity for Shiloh here. Just has to make it and go forward. And that shot favored his preferred speed of hitting the ball.
All right, let's go, bro.
Just don't rattle this ball by hitting it too hard. All right, he hit it good. And we're up to 8.
Done
to 10.
deal.
Who doesn't love this match? This is a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all good over here, but having a particularly nice
Yeah,
time tonight.
We haven't had a match that I was like, I hated that.
No, never had that. Yeah, coming back after Lincoln City, the last match, it was good. It was good. And now we have another one, and it's getting back into the swing of things.
Yeah. Got to remember how to flap those gums.
Right.
Like, hello, Jesse.
Gum flapping isn't like it doesn't come naturally to me.
You have to work at it.
Yeah, I have to think about whole ass sentences in my head and then have them come out of my mouth in a predictable fashion.
Whoa.
More work than you would think.
You guys, he's like writing down sentences like all day. Just be like, I could maybe say this later.
Right.
I'm not sure. Nah. He's got to wing it. What? Well, speaking of winging it, look at this weird ass cluster up here.
I mean, ass clusters are generally peculiar, but this one is indeed weird.
I believe those are called polyps, my friend.
Oh, polyps.
Ass clusters.
Ooh, look at this. Is it going to hit a rail? Is that a push?
Oh, that's right.
That's a pretty interesting push because you're saying, hey, let's see what kind of chaos you create, you madman.
Because look at that. I mean, that 276. The 7's not going to make that 6 go down.
Ooh,
running into that.
Yeah. No,
you got to run into the 2. To make
the
that
one
7.
has to hit the 2 so super thin.
Triple ball combo, quadruple ball combo. What are we talking about here?
Yeah, I like this a lot because there's so much chaos in our future. And we're going to watch him walk around the table in a blue shirt until he performs some chaos action. Because who knows what's going to happen here. I mean, it looks like maybe he's trying to clip the outside of the 2 with the 1 to make the 6. Is he going to be
a chaos wizard? Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, he came really close. But look at that. Chaos can sometimes favor you and sometimes
become an ass polyp.
Yeah. Gets stuck in your teeth.
Ugh.
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah.
But look at the 2. It's so buried behind there. Why would you make the 1 here?
We're not going to skip on by that weird ass comment you said.
Well, he has ball in hand. Why make the 2 here? Well, wait.
No,
he did that.
Why would you try to make the 2 here when you're shooting at the 1?
No, I mean, why would you make the 1? Because
you're
the
just
2 was so
blowing
locked
it up. That was so rad, though.
Yeah, no, that was
Shiloh.
That was why.
Freaking so cool.
Ooh, and he gets a bit of the 4 involved in the mix. Maybe. No, I think John's going to straight up look at this too.
I think he does.
But nobody makes every bank.
But, I mean, that was
especially
a wild, awesome ass shot that broke all of that up.
Yeah, that was dynamic and
Like
really fascinating.
like a freaking tomahawk missile. Boom. Right? War jokes.
Oh, man.
Oh, sadness.
The 3-ball trickles in.
Get
It's
outta here.
Shiloh's option.
That's an option.
It is, but
Take it.
there's a carom from the 2 to make the 6.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yep.
He does too.
Oh, and he
That
fired
was
at it.
cool.
He's got that one speed. He hits everything, and sometimes it really works out in his favor.
Yeah. Shiloh, does he have a nickname? Because it's about to be White Lightning. Shiloh's sister in the chat. You still with us? He's got to have a nickname. He didn't write one down, but you know it. Hit us.
Oh,
Hit us,
right.
girl.
And let us know if you're a younger sister or an older sister.
She already said she's a big sister.
Oh, okay.
So
Because that'll make a difference in
you
the
definitely know the nickname, and you probably gave it to him. So what is it?
nickname. Right. Nicknames from older sisters, very different than nicknames from younger sisters.
I don't know. White Lightning, pretty cool.
Oh, that was a good shot. That was really nice. He hit that really well.
Perfect.
Yep.
Getting back on it.
He's going to draw back a hair from
Oh
the
my
10.
God! Get out of here!
Ooh, nice.
He's coming for John. John
Well,
was
yeah, no, I-
cruising at altitude speed, feeling good.
Yeah, now, so I think, like, John has a little bit of an edge in a couple different areas of the game. But if John gets a little hesitant, something like that leaves any sort of little gap, Shiloh's coming on through, right? He
Yeah.
likes to hit the ball. Every shot he's going to the driving range, it's and if you give an opportunity, like, he's going to come back. And that's why we can see the information coming at us about this match beforehand was like, oh, no. This alleged 140 some points difference isn't really that accurate. Hence the P, preliminary rating. Dry break. The one was headed to the corner and didn't just quite get there enough. So let's see what Shiloh does here now. The speed at which he likes to hit the ball, and especially if he makes this in the lower right or lower left corner, he could go 2 rails for great shape on the 10 in the upper middle.
You mean 2?
2, sorry. They're both blue. Or that. Look at that. Good shape on the 2.
I was
going to
say this is a real nice.
But what? How do you hit this one now?
Yes. Because how are you gonna hit that one? I mean, one rail. Yes, obviously there's a.
Ooh.
Oh
Didn't open up enough. But look, the one is still not free of anything.
no, not at all.
Even playing a safe is going to be tricky. So when he could thin the 1, the 4 absorbs the energy from the 1 stays there, and you get the cue ball on the other side of the 8. Like that. It opened up a bit too much, hence the hand flip.
There was a sweeping.
It was just...
a sweeping hand flip.
He hit it soft by his standards. You know what I mean?
Okay, no, Shiloh doesn't have a nickname. Nothing that's ever stuck. His name is unique enough, and that's true.
Right.
But then we have some offers of Shy not so slow. That's pretty good, Travis. Boy Wonder.
Well, he does. He plays the game with a ton amount of passion, which I really
Oh.
see. Oh, man. That was going to turn out to be perhaps a nice defensive move and get the 6 out the taint. just happened to go down.
Yeah. Well, he's really coming on here. So,
Yeah, he's really starting to turn the screws on John. Um,
I know John was
well, it's
feeling
really interesting to
feeling
see
pretty
because,
comfortable and confident.
as he should, you know.
He had a 5-game lead at one point.
Yeah, and his background and consistency of playing, Shiloh having had taken off a number of years, and
Getting back to it, taking off
getting
more
back
years,
to it
getting back to it
with
yeah.
a style from, an earlier era that
It's fun to see.
it is, but you can also see the pitfalls of some of it, It's more, he definitely has a big table game,
Yes. Well, John also
has a big table game. But
feels
he
more
didn't-
comfortable
He didn't
on a
take
big
the time.
table.
Yeah, but he also didn't take the time off to that hurt him in his variability game between table sizes. Oh, nice shot, Shiloh. That was really great. But
Well, and
yeah,
also
no, he's fearless,
didn't
and he
have-
shoots a lot of great shots.
Yeah.
He just goes into every shot, and
Don't overthink it.
right, I really like his game a lot. Okay. But yeah, it's just he knows how to hit the ball. He knows where to move the cue ball and everything.
Oh!
But yeah, the time taken off for Poole.
Oof. Okay, he was really on one. Looked really good there. This isn't the worst miss you can have on the 9-ball. But John has opportunity.
Well, he was trying
Ooh.
something real thoughtful there, and it didn't work out, and he sold out pretty hardcore. Let's see how Shiloh
Yeah,
hits this.
unfortunately for John, yeah.
Oh, that double kiss really helped him out there. And it didn't have to, but it did.
Oh, and we have a tied game, folks.
Yeah.
Double digits for both these guys. In a race to 13, we are 10-10, and we are taking a break.
Nice.
Quick break.
Yeah, this match has really been an exciting match. There's a lot I like about it. I really love the differences in their two playing styles.
Absolutely.
And a lot of that you can see a link
John's
between their different stories
Very
about how they've come into the
methodical.
sport.
You can
Right.
tell that he's had formal training. His form is perfect. He takes his time on most shots, and when we see him miss a shot, it's usually because he felt excited and was going right.
Right.
Shiloh,
He has a good pre-shot routine, and you can't say
Yes.
that Shiloh doesn't. But what Shiloh is showing is that he has a pretty consistent speed that he hits everything from. He doesn't have a huge variability in cue ball speeds on a lot
or
of his different shots.
comfortability.
Right.
He likes that. We've seen some soft shots from Shiloh unexpectedly that we were
Right.
like, whoa. But he definitely has a comfortable speed. But also he has a lot of he's more of a field player. Plays with
Absolutely.
wood. It's whippy.
Yep.
He definitely is loose and whippy with his arm.
He enjoys moving the cue ball.
Yeah, he moves the cue ball all over the goddamn
Well, that's why I was
place.
saying it's like he's going to the
fun.
driving range every shot.
Yeah.
And I recognize this just because it was it's something part and parcel of my being is that with the attention span that I have, to hit one ball really perfectly once is it feels so good that it's worth hitting 3 or 4 balls badly. Well, not totally badly. You still make them and whatnot, but it's less than perfect. But that one perfect shot feels so good that it cancels out how you ended up with the other shots.
Oh man, that is Shiloh's first dry break of 20 games. So
Yeah, the way he hits the balls.
this is his 11th break because he won the lag.
Yeah, he's a powerful shooter, so it's
And
not surprising.
he has only had one scratch on a break. And other than that, out of 11 breaks, one scratch on a break and one dry break.
Well, he had one break where he made 4 balls.
I
in the
know.
break,
That was the break he scratched on.
Yep.
Oh. Uh-oh. All right. Well,
we've got a little bit of
a momentum shift seeming like.
well, also a constellation up at the top edge of the table.
And I'm
so.
just, I guess, kicking chairs here in the booth. Got to stand up and move around a little bit.
Well, that's the only way you can get them to move sometimes.
Yeah.
Speaking of kicking things,
I just
Rip
Chuck Norris the
Chuck
shit
Norris.
out of that chair. In memorandum.
yeah, Chuck Norris was a positive influence to the human condition in so many ways. So thank you, Chuck Norris.
I know. I've read a bunch of great Chuck Norris jokes today.
Oof. He's trying to do a lot with that 3-ball. However, what's happened hasn't hurt him, and in fact, created a situation with the 6 and the 7. Right?
One of the best ones I heard was that Death finally got up the courage to meet Chuck Norris today. I thought that was sweet.
T. Hearns in the intro. These two fellas they're both living in the Portland area. Shiloh from Portland in Portland. John has moved all over the place and lived all over the place.
Portland, yeah, and now in Portland.
Scroll up in the chat. One of his sister was talking about it. New Zealand was in there. Didn't expect that.
These guys are Sam's, Trough, and Classics billiards.
Yeah.
Types of dudes where you can catch John and Shiloh. I've been playing Thursday night BCA at Sam's with John for years. And he actually started an APA Masters League out of there on the diamond tables as well. And,
I like that shot.
Shiloh doesn't play any leagues. He just plays when he can, and he heads down to Sam's or the Trough or Classics.
Oh, man, that just went a
And
little
also,
wide on that shot.
Just a fun fact.
Rattled it up.
Shiloh is also a luthier.
He makes, maintains, and dabbles in stringed instruments.
He makes stringed instruments.
Do you
That's
need a custom
crazy.
guitar made out
Oh.
of recycled skateboards? Maybe.
I'm looking at player sheets. You're not even hitting buttons.
No, I can't run my mouth, hip,
And
buttons.
your hands at the same time.
Dude, I don't multitask.
Arr.
I don't Why half-ass multiple things when I can whole-ass one thing?
That's true.
Don't scratch, and it's a good shot on the 6. Hell yeah. Got to be proud of that one. This shot can give you an out in this rack. So for the challenge for Shiloh here is to hold the cue ball below the 7 by not hitting it too hard.
Another challenge for Shiloh
He's
is
probably going to hit this pretty firm.
his
and try
sister's
and
in
hit
the
it.
chat bringing the tea that
There we
he's not
go.
from Portland, but he wrote he was from Portland. Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
I know. Scandal.
Okay, got a good line on this 8, but he's got to be accurate. And he is.
Boom.
And look at this.
Feeling it. Feeling it. Shiloh about to make the comeback.
Oh, this is nice.
My God.
John, you got an edge on Shiloh in many ways, but if you give him anywhere to breathe,
boom.
He's going to shoot your liver out and hand it to you.
6-game comeback to take the lead.
Dang.
Woo! Here on PNW Pool Thing.
Yeah, this is a good match.
This is a great match.
Right.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. Rooting these guys on. Look at this beast tracker. Ding.
It's full of so many beast tracking circles. Tokens, if you will.
Exciting stuff.
It really is.
I know.
Okay, and here we go. So he's going to break the balls. And I'm going to hold it on this view so we can look at his alignment. Yeah, look at that. Elbow, wrist, keeps his head down. You can see why he's on the foundations level. He's doing pretty good. He's obviously put some work into maintaining that. And that's... looks like he made the 5 ball. Got a tricky shot on the 1, especially because the fact the 2 is tied up by the 8. So he played a delicate little situation here.
And it looks like it's going to work out just fine for him.
Yep. He's really utilized this cluster of balls to prevent Shiloh from seeing the 1 cleanly. John Ramsey in the chat.
What's up?
What's up, John Ramsey? From Illinois.
I know. Thanks, everybody.
Had a real great chat with John earlier this week. Hope he comes out to visit and plays on the stream. His game is super rad. Real big fan of the way he plays.
Bon Guitars. You think Shiloh's pool game is slick?
Oof.
You ought to see his electric guitars. Hell yeah. I'm just really excited. I've never met or known somebody that's what they do for a living, right?
Twin Wagons wants to know if we keep a mini fridge in the closet. No. We let it out on a full moon like a gay werewolf.
There's a mini fridge in the pool room, and the regular fridge is right outside the booth.
Yeah, no, it's not in a closet. It's just under the countertop.
No, we're just in the closet.
Right, we are.
It's not a closet. It's a butler's pantry that we've turned into a booth.
Funny thing about it is, after bought the house, go to close the door to this pantry, and it's like 1.5 inches narrower than the width of the doorway.
But no, to the butler's pantry. There's a pantry within the pantry, you guys.
Yeah, pantry.
And what do you do with a
expansion?
What do you do with a butler's pantry? What do you do with this room?
Yeah, I don't know what kind of butler I'm gonna have. Maybe I can bribe a raccoon to not shit in here.
Raccoon butlers. I'm so into this.
I know.
I think I could train him to make it happen, Jesse.
Raccoons?
I don't see why not.
I really want to be like good friends.
We got the forest right out back. We got the raccoons here every day.
Yeah.
Just get them some little like cufflinks.
Okay.
Nice hit.
I mean, you left him a tough shot, but you also, if he can make this 2 in this bottom left corner, the cue ball's going to disturb the 3.
Oh.
Yep, there it is. But he hit it at his favorite speed.
A rattle.
So one of the things that I think about Shiloh's preferred speed of the ball is that speed is also a speed that um, produces a little bit of change between where he's aiming and where he actually hits the ball when he strikes it. And that's why you're seeing the rattles sometimes, you know. So if he takes something off of most shots, I think he's going to be a little bit more accurate.
Boom.
Ooh, and they got a nice angle to slice this in. But if he does he try and slice it in straight up and hold it for the 8 in the upper corner? Nope. He bounces out enough for the lower corner.
John playing considerably slower, softer, and more accurate right now. Tightening it up.
Cliff in the chat says, "Get a butler?" Question mark.
I know, Cliff. You looking for a job?
So funny thing, when I was a child, I remember.
You come be your butler.
Well, I was real young. I remember, and I remember the idea of a butler came up, and I didn't know shit. And I'm just
What? The idea of a butler?
Well, I was that young, and I remember telling my mother, I was like, "Yeah, it's just a butt that says lure, you know." And just being like a 5-year-old or something like that. And I remember her just laughing at me, like unabashedly.
I'm just being like, "You're such an idiot
Who
who doesn't know shit about butts."
No, I think it was more just like, "Oh, you're so silly."
Oh yeah, no.
But I didn't know what it was. I was just
I've got a
sure.
5-year-old nephew that's obsessed with butts right now.
Yeah.
He was just talking about butts last night when we were over there. Cliff would work for table time. Well,
I think Cliff deserves table time everywhere because he's a great player.
look at this lead.
Man.
Yeah. Shiloh mounting this crazy comeback.
That's
and
the sound
it's
of me
back
clapping.
To his break.
Well, Shiloh's really
And
turned the
snacks.
table
No,
on John.
You're the butler. You got to bring out the snacks. But, I mean, you could eat some too.
But in your mouth, not in your butt.
What? Yeah, I mean, you can't just be a big butt.
Don't eat them in reverse. That's not
Just
allowed.
a giant butt. Giant hairy butt with shoes. That's not the butler we're looking for.
Nope. Man, yeah, Shiloh has really turned the tables on John here because, John has gone into this. I don't know. We'll have to hear it in the post-match interviews.
I know.
But, yeah, dramatic.
But who knows what's going to happen? Shiloh has made it to the hill. It is his break. He has had one scratch and one dry break.
Shiloh's game.
2 goes down, 4 goes down.
When he's feeling good, watch out.
And
just because of the way he hits the ball.
And he's got to look at that one.
Like if John isn't, if Shiloh is not feeling good, if he's a little off kilter, I'm sure it's chaos. But when he is feeling confident and comfortable, watch out. And he's kind of in. He's entering watch out territory.
I was gonna say, I feel like he's kind of been in berserker mode.
Yeah. Well, look at this. Like, who draws the ball that hard to look?
He's getting
thread the needle in there. Somebody who loves to stroke the ball and doesn't give
a flying fart
frog.
Well, like that frog you saw yesterday.
But that's the downside of that style.
However,
sometimes you don't give a back cut into a corner the attention it deserves. And fortunately for him, he hasn't sold out necessarily and left a tough bank. But this is where John is going to tighten the screws on him because of Uh, he has some more delicate sensibilities that Shiloh doesn't have. However, unfortunately, that didn't work out for him, and he sold out on this. So you haven't.
He shook his head. We didn't get a hand flip out of him, but he didn't like that leave.
Right.
And,
Shiloh has ample opportunity to shoot himself in the dick.
Oh!
And like that.
Is he going to get lucky, though?
No.
No, he is not. Yeah, I'm with you, Travis. We are always rooting for a red room around here. Just for the drama of it all.
Well, now John is on his heels in this match, and he hasn't been before, so he's likely to probably slow down a little bit and start introducing some thoughtfulness that he hasn't had since early in the match. Because he, I think, perhaps gained a lead and got a little bit of comfortability.
No, he was doing the same thing last game until he rattled that one. It's looking good.
So, right. We can
For John closing this one out.
Yeah, he's going to look at that.
But he's in that terrible situation. It's do or die, right? Every shot matters. Every shot counts.
He wants to get straight in on this 10, but stop it there with a little bit of draw. You're never going to scratch in the side pocket, but he did this flawlessly, so here we go.
Very nice.
Yeah, so Shiloh's got some built-in early age power and confidence. Took some time off of the game and now is coming back. John has more recent experience and playing style and is on his heels, but he's doing what he should do to get back in the game, you know.
He had a dad that was, what did he tell us? A 14-1.
Yeah, straight pool champion.
And then a snooker grandfather champion.
Right.
So he's definitely been taught patience, strategy. Slow it down when it's time. Takes that game. Shiloh's still on the hill. Race 13. Back to John's break, though. So here we go. And what's up? Just some dude.
He's breaking from a pretty similar place to where Shiloh's been breaking from.
How you doing, dude?
Okay, his shoulder's a little out.
Oh, 7 ricochets.
6 dribbles in. Nice.
Very nice. Except, can we see this one or not? Why are you giving me papers and hand flipping me in the booth here?
Just for fun.
What? What are you doing? I'm watching this pool match. What? Okay.
Right. This is tricky. I think maybe he's stuck in a tough spot. Maybe he can go to the left of the 9 off the short rail, 2 rails into the 1. That's cool, but you better hit it hard enough to hit a rail afterwards. Oh, that was really nice.
Oh, wasn't it, though?
Wasn't that flawless?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
No clap.
Feather in the cap for John. And see, yeah, John has the ability to play those lower speed, delicate shots that we haven't necessarily seen from Shiloh as much. And being that John is a little bit down in the numbers, he's going to use that to his advantage like he did.
Successful. Safe, resulting in a ball in hand for John.
They are playing 3 foul rule.
That's one.
And being down in the game, and Shiloh's on the hill, right? I would not be surprised
Oh, get
if
out of here if he tries to
John-
free foul him
well,
to
why-
get on the hill too.
why would he not? Why would he not?
I don't know.
He's got a great opportunity here to hit the 1 down to the right side of the table and hold the cue ball near the 9. The 9, 5, the 7, the 8, the 4.
Oh my goodness.
You get that 1 ball down to the right-hand side of the table and keep the cue ball up there. Excellent opportunity to gain that next foul. And especially at this stage in the match, a 3 foul win carries a lot of emotional weight. So to try and run it out, like, no, I mean, if you're down in the count and you're not feeling 100% confident and you're a little bit on your heels, play the smart shot. Do what you can to chip away at Shiloh's. You know, he's been emboldened. You know,
right.
Bottom line.
And honestly, I think
okay, this is working out well. This is working out well.
Slowing it down works to John's advantage big time because Shiloh's definitely all pumped up and loves to shoot a little bit fast, right? So,
well, on the counter, there's no better way to win than to win. So,
you heard it here first, folks.
Go ahead and try and win.
Like, try any strategy you want, but there's only one winning strategy.
Yeah, no, go with the boldness, you know, and he's
the
doing that now.
The only way to win is win.
Right? Yep. Nobody's ever spoken truth like that.
Yeah.
But no,
right? Seriously?
Go for it, you know, but risk, reward, balance, continually a thing.
Oh, you don't got to tell me. I was raised by Safety Joe, safest man in Georgia Pacific.
He still has all of his fingers.
13 years in a row.
He has all of his fingers.
He would always talk about risk and reward. Risk and reward. What's the risk? What's the reward?
Fools rush in where angels fear to tread. So, with that being said, yeah, he jumped in. He tried to do what he could. He got aggressive, but he couldn't carry it across the finish line, and now his opponent has opportunity. Limited, but it's still viable.
It's
an
goes
option.
down.
It's an option, but
And
why would he take it?
Why wouldn't he take it? You better get those lights ready, fool. No, not your jaw harp.
I know. I was like, it doesn't light up. Okay.
No, it doesn't light up, and it does nobody any good.
How else am I going to try and damage my teeth with music?
Oh boy, he got a little close to that 8. That's pretty close. It's pretty close.
Take your time, get your alignment right.
I'd be getting a bridge for this one.
Can you show me the bridge? I like his blueberry Adidas leather shoes.
I know
man.
you just Jesse's a sucker for like a few things. Sneakers.
Look at this. Look at this.
Look at this.
Now this is all about. So
Sunglasses.
he's a little off angle, so he may try and go 3 rails,
And sexy blondes.
or just go 1 rail,
Boom.
bounce out like that.
Oh, get out of here. Are we about to red room, everyone? John. Say it ain't so.
Hill.
Boom.
Hugs. And
Here
love.
we go.
Wow.
We have a hill thriller again.
See, right? We were
Here on
saying in the post, man.
P&W
The
pool thing.
391 preliminary. Don't let that scare you from knowing this is a great match.
You guys.
So if you
here
tuned
we
in.
go.
Oh, man. This is
Red
a good one.
room.
Red
Red
room.
room. It's all red in there.
He's
No
popping.
pressure. It's only them.
It's only the most important match of your life this far.
The most important game of your life.
Woo!
Like,
As T. Hearns would say.
oh, like T. Hearn / Satan. Or, like the devil, because we're in the red room.
Well, anybody
Here
with
we go.
the appropriate passion for the moment.
Yes. Red room. Let's
Here
go.
we go.
One game to rule them all.
Who's gonna win?
Who's our dominant
gonna
biz?
lose?
Shiloh with the break.
Oh, here comes the cue ball.
Watch it.
Blocked from the 1 by the 8, and we have chaos and uncertainty.
Let's check it. It's a dry break.
I gotta say, man, the lack of jump cues is really
Fun?
It's really elevated the amount of exclamations and drama and incredulous moments.
Well, in its
Has
own
it
way.
not?
I enjoy games that have lots of jumps as well. That's pretty dramatic, right?
For real.
But outlawing them, that's a different, like, whole.
Yeah, no, outlawing them is like.
Is that what you were trying to do?
Yeah,
Jesse?
man, it's a little bit more wild, but it. Oh, nice push. He's like, let's see what you can do here, Shiloh. So
Okay.
So look what he did here. So if he's got a clean shot at this one in that corner pocket, he's really
He does.
Okay, so he's saying, "Let's see you like to hit the
Oh.
ball." He baited him, knowing that how he hits the ball.
Oh,
That's
and
what he did there.
It's gonna roll into a pretty decent spot.
Right. I think he baited him into that
However, I feel like you got to come double that corner and get around
That was a
it.
delicate
Okay,
shot.
okay,
Was
that
a
works
delicate
too.
shot.
Because holy cow,
No, John Cowell showed us something there. That was a delicate shot. He's got the ability to hit the ball at a slower speed. He's got a more delicate touch that Shiloh doesn't have. However, Shiloh
or doesn't want to have.
well, no,
It's not his
he'd
style.
like to have it because it's really effective, as we're seeing from John.
Well, he's just getting back into it.
But Shiloh's powerful style and the way he shoots
Allowed him a friggin'
can
almost
get under your skin because you're
6
worried
or
about what
7
happens.
game run.
We get worried about what's going to happen if you make a mistake because of the way Shiloh shoots.
Right.
He's powerful. He'll take on whatever. And
Fearless.
Yeah. And
Like
so
models himself after Efren Reyes and Jason Shaw.
right.
Two very fearless, powerful shooters.
Like he doesn't care about the outcome as much. you know?
Exactly. And that's the most dangerous man. Right?
Like what has he done here?
oh,
Uh,
completely boned him.
That might be a match-winning shot. Let's see how this plays out. But man, that was so effective, and what it's going to do to John, especially if he doesn't hit it. Oh. Man. Okay, so one of the benefits that John has with the outcome of this is that cluster got separated. That cluster could have been a possible wall that possibly could have given cover for a 3 foul. So that's broken up. So that has changed things a little bit. However, what it's also done is given Shiloh an emboldened idea to try and run out. And the way he likes to hit the ball, he is capable, but flip there. But he's going to try stuff more, right?
Well, and just if y'all are wondering, on a hill match, I keep all kinds of weird stats. But I do track scratches. And these are not like scratches on the break, these are just scratches in general. And each of these players tonight, John has 5 and Shiloh has 5.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
they're tied on regular play scratches. And sometimes those are the kind of things that can be the difference, right? If
Well, it's
you
definitely
have
the
5
kind of thing,
scratches and your opponent only has 1 scratch in regular play.
the type of
What are
thing where I'm like,
What are you
I'm glad I
doing?
have a beard so I can stroke it about that.
Get
Because
out of here. No one wants to see this.
I'm serious, though. Like, you look at their play, and you're like, really? They both have 5 scratches. They both have 12 wins.
Um,
Their games are so different.
like
How fascinating.
for the
Oh, and
break,
he's
the
rolled too
break
far.
stats.
He has rolled too far.
Break stats is John has 4 dry breaks and Shiloh has 2 dry breaks and 1 scratch on the break. So pretty even there too. Of
Wow. Right.
hand flips. Shiloh's crushing him. Just absolutely annihilating John on hand flips.
Really?
Yes. And that goes.
Oh my goodness! He shortened it up
Woo!
with some inside, and it reversed off the double rails, and he didn't even hit it in the cue ball.
Becomes
Always stayed to the left of the 5.
a ball in hand.
Is better than 2 in the bush. Oh man, Shiloh, jeez. So I really like what his brain was doing there. I'm going to use the draw shot, but he didn't make the 5. So he's got to figure, like, okay, what's going on with my game where that I don't make.
Oh my god! Yeah, oh my god, you guys in this 5. Sometimes,
Ooh.
sometimes a ball is just cursed, Jesse. Just cursed by like
Well, I mean, the
gypsy
question,
witches or something. I don't know.
the question is going to have to be within them.
Oh, get out of
Okay.
here, you cursed 5!
How do you increase your chances
Wow.
of making that ball in those shots? What about the way you play makes your percentages break down on that?
Oh, I know his whippy approach.
Well, yeah, like
It's
Shiloh's a
freaking
little
nerve-wracking.
dude.
It's
Shiloh's
nerve-wracking.
wound up, and the way he plays and the energy going through him, this situation is. I think it favors him. I think this is
Oh
this is
my
where
god. Okay, here we go.
this is like feeding him after midnight. You know what I mean?
Oh, he's a gremlin. A pool gremlin.
Oh, he's got to cut this in. He's gonna do it. Oh, come on. Nice.
It works.
He exercised speed control over the way he hit the ball on that
You
shot.
guys, what a comeback. This was
Wow.
nuts.
That was bananas.
Just BANANAS.
Man, what a
That
killer
shit
match.
was bananas.
Wow.
Actually,
Shiloh came out at the end, man. It just like,
what the? Get out of here.
he
What?
powered up, just that
Exactly.
pressure.
Whoa.
Huh.
All right, you guys.
This has been a really interesting match. Like
So
it's an incredible
crazy.
example
Okay.
of
You guys drop some questions in the chat if you want to have a question answered in the post-match interview, but holy cow.
I'll do some interviews, but I have to
Wow,
pee first.
like that was an incredibly exciting end to a match in the Red Room. Hill, John Cowell, and Shiloh Congleton for the win. Wow. Just incredible. All right, well, stay tuned for some post-match interviews and a little bit of talking about what we got coming up next. If you want to get on this stream, send us a message at pnwpoolthing.com, or we're on Facebook. So find us, get involved. This is rad. Come be part of it. Stay tuned. Oh my god! Seriously, you're dangerous, man. Well, that's what. Whoa. Whoa. Dang. Okay, well, post-match interviews? Well, okay, Shallow now.
All right, we're going to get some players in here and we're going to hear them talk because we should hear what they have to say about something that was such an interesting match. So with that being said, first up is Mr. Shiloh. So how you doing, Shiloh? First off, I want to say, man, that was an incredibly entertaining match
Well, good.
from all of us that weren't the players.
Good. That's that's what you want on a stream, right? You want
Right.
it to be
Well,
entertaining.
yeah, man. It started out one way and
Sure
then
did.
changed a bunch of things. So tell us what that was like for you as a player in this match.
Well, honestly, like this is sort of how I do a lot. John and I play a lot together, and he plays so much more frequently than I do that it takes me, I got to play 10, 15 games before I even find my speed at all. And I was having a lot of difficulty on this table. Like it was interesting that the spin doesn't take off of the rails like I'm used to because it's nice and clean and
Right,
tight,
right.
and it's a really nice table and really clean balls, which is nice. But it does because the felt is so tight. The spin does take a lot on the bed of the table. So early on, I was having a lot of difficulty. I'll put a lot of spin. I do play with probably too much spin, honestly. But I was, I also don't use low deflection shafts like I'm traditional maple. So I was getting a lot of spin on the bed of the table before the cue ball makes it to the object ball. And that it took me a while to sort of get that dialed in. And I never quite got it dialed in, but it was started working in my favor.
Right. Well, it definitely seems like you have a really powerful game. And I said in the commentary a couple different times, it's like every shot you're going to the driving range. Because it's like you hit one good shot with like this bunch of spin and all this. And when it turns out perfectly, the way it feels overcomes the 4 different times that it didn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
that's how I play. And that's the kind of thing I'm always trying to like, okay, come on. There's a way where you win more. Like, but then when you see, like, towards the end of this match where the tides turned and you're just feeling good and you overcame the parts of his game, he has a better variability of speed control,
Definitely.
drag shots, all these things, and
Yep.
some safety maneuvers, whatever. But yeah, once you start getting in your comfortable spot, it can overcome that.
My whole thing with pool is that if I'm having fun, I'm doing it right. And frankly, I'm not really a competitive player. I don't play tournaments. I don't play league anymore. John and I play a lot, and
Well, especially if you only have a limited time
I've got a really
window you
limited
can play.
window to
right?
play, and so playing league just didn't work for me because I on a Monday night, I go spend 6 hours sitting in a bar, and I get 30 minutes to play pool. And
Right, for sure.
So I do take a lot of risks, and I play super aggressively. Like you said, when it works out, it feels so good that it overcomes the 6 times that it didn't.
Well, the other thing is, if you only have a limited amount of time to play with all the other things you got going in life, uh, those moments where you do it just right totally helps balance out.
Yeah.
And if that's how you get to play pool, you know, you're enjoying it as much as the people that are winning the most of anybody. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. I'm having fun. And
Yeah.
that's what this game's supposed to be about, right?
That's sweet,
And
man.
there's so many. I've met and played with a lot of people that take it really seriously, and they're really focused on their mechanics and getting it right, and that's awesome for them if they're having fun. But I've played with some people that aren't having fun as a result.
Right.
And
Yeah, then that happens, you know.
I'm just trying to have fun out here, you know. And playing with John is always a good time. And, you know, this is we're one of the nice things about playing with John is that we are pretty evenly matched most of the time. And so, you know, we've had a running bet going for about a year now of whatever we're playing, every game we play is just $1. And so we just keep track, and you know, I think he's up like $25 right now over a year. You know, so
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I really appreciate you guys hosting.
Well,
and you know, you
I
got a
mean,
great room, and
we just enjoy the sport so much, and as much as we all want to rack up like, oh, I won this national thing or this blah blah blah, it's not about that.
yeah,
You know, just doing the day in day out ways you can enjoy the game, and here we are.
here we are.
So
exactly.
I mean, having you over in this match, awesome.
that was
It's
really
been really a memorable night.
good. I was
Yeah.
really happy to see it go hill. That was,
Killer.
you know, when he was up like 10-4 or something, I was like, well, you know, it's one of those nights.
Well, yeah, but then you just adjust and keep having fun. And,
That's
and
right.
here we
You
are.
know, here we are.
Yep.
So thank you again.
Well, let's
Hand it over to Mr. Cowell.
sweet.
How's it going?
Great, man. So what a great battle it was, this match, and different styles and all that. And it obviously could have gone one way or the other. So how did you feel going in? How was it for you throughout the match? And love to hear what it was like.
I knew from the start that race 13 was going to be a tall order,
Okay.
just because we've sparred so often. Like
Now,
it's-
when you guys spar, what length of session do you guys have?
normally like 4 to 6 hours on a Friday or
Oh, okay,
Saturday.
okay.
You know, like we normally hit a good duration of like time, and it's just I think like somewhere around like the 10th rack it starts to like even out, but I normally start off a little stronger, and it just takes them a little more time to warm up. Yeah, it's you never know. Some nights I'm off, some nights he's off, some nights we're just like game for game, and I knew it, and not a lot of people know that about Shiloh. Like, and they see his provisional rating, and they're like, and he doesn't do as much tournament play, so he's
Right.
like not really used to performing under a lot of pressure. But I mean, I knew this would be the perfect opportunity for him and I just to be in that room, enjoying the scene and
Right.
loving. You know, we've wanted to be on this stream for a while now, so
Well, it's great that it finally happened. I really enjoyed this match.
yeah, it's two worlds colliding.
Well, it was just there was so much to consider throughout the whole thing, and so much to be fascinated by in both of your different styles of play, and things that were working well for both of you, things that were at times an obvious hindrance, you know, and it was just, it was one of those, I think when you guys go back and look at it,
Yeah, I
it'll
can't
be
wait to-
like such a great way for you both to evaluate your wins the things you're doing well, the things that may have hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
I hope we did a good job of talking about it. We really enjoyed this match. We had a lot of fun with it, and overall, just like, man, yeah, another reason that it's just like, wow, we really love doing this, man. So thank you so much for
Yeah.
coming on to play.
Yeah.
Please come back and do it again.
Yep, I have a 9-ball tournament coming up April 4th that I'm kind of is my last little
Where's that at?
thing that I kind of had like a list. It's Midway, the
Sweet,
546 and under. So
Cool.
I kind of starting from last year did the coast, and then that got us to the Vegas thing, and then the Vegas thing I've been like, prepping for in the past year, and like that worked out well. I didn't underperform or overperform, but like had a respectful time in my opinion, and like then just going through like a little bit of more pressure situations more often because it is something that I've been trying to work on, and I have that 9-ball tournament, and then I'm gonna go ahead and kind of self-analyze, and this footage is going to help me a lot. And then I got lessons with Paul Marquez scheduled for the end of April.
Hell yeah. Hell
Kind
yeah.
of try to put it together and see what he thinks, and try to get to that next step, because I've been at like 530s, 540s for a while now. So trying to break that level, and
Right.
yeah.
Well, yeah, look forward to your time with Paul. Paul's very passionate about helping people, and I have no doubt that you'll get a lot out of that.
Okay.
So, hell yeah.
Well, thanks, man.
And it's something that a lot of players don't do is take the time to try and go learn. Because pool is one of those things where you pick up a cue, start hitting balls, and you start making progress. And so then you get a little bit of an ego trap,
Mm-hmm.
because you're like, well, I became this good just by myself. I'm so amazing because I've taught myself and I've got this ability. And so then when there's an opportunity to receive information from people that know more than you, that have more experience, like, it's easy to be unteachable and whatnot. But you would never go to learn how to be like a rocket surgeon
Yeah.
or a heart scientist or something like that without learning from a wide variety of people.
Yeah.
And so,
Years
I
and
mean,
years
that's
of
what
back
college is,
knowledge and
like, I want to be a professional meteorologist. Well, you're going to learn from a whole group of people, from mathematicians to atmospheric scientists to all these people, to then become well-rounded at the thing you're trying to have expertise in.
Yeah.
And pool is no different.
Yeah.
To be good at it, you got to be a good student, and you got to seek out information from every source.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway.
Yeah.
Went a little bit of soapbox there for a moment,
Hey,
but
no, I
anyway,
love it.
thank you
Yeah.
so much for coming on to play.
Yeah.
It's an honor to have you here, and I really enjoyed your game.
Yeah, I can't wait to do it again.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah.
Come back again.
Yep.
But let's get Stephanie back here and close this out, and then we can go hang out. This has been a really great match. So many parts about it. I'm very thankful for. Right?
Coming in hot.
Yep.
Woo!
What a great match, right?
So good. So good.
This person's ahead, then this, that, the different styles of play.
The huge difference in Fargo.
Very dynamic,
Yeah.
That makes for
And 2 new players to the stream.
yeah.
So cool.
I very much hope we'll see both of them back here again soon.
I think we will.
Yeah.
And we would love to see you back here soon
Yeah.
on our
Whoever
next
you are.
stream or on our stream. Who knows? But thanks everybody for tuning in to this edition of Who's the dominant beast tonight?
On PNW Pool Thing.
It's Shiloh. Way to go, dude. What a great match. What a fun Friday night match, Jesse.
That was a really good one, man.
So good. It's always
Nice.
fun.
Nice.
Always a fun time here. Let's get back into that room.
Yeah. With all that being said,
Thanks, everybody, for tuning in.
we have another match on Monday.
We hope y'all have a great first spring weekend. We're supposed to have some nice weather here in the Pacific Northwest, so we hope that you get out and enjoy it. And if not, we hope you're in a pool hall somewhere having a good time. And until next time, which will be Monday,
Red Room, Deer Night.
I know,
What a stunning ending to the night.
right, Jesse?
Yep.
That was so fun.
Oh, I love you.
Oh. Great. Hit the microphones together. That's how we cheers.
Making out with microphones.
Thanks, everybody, for tuning in tonight, and we will see you again soon. Make sure you like and subscribe. And welcome to Costco. We love you.
Okay.